Oh, yes. Yes,
May it please your lordship,
yes.
I beg to mention item number 29 with the consent of other side. Kindly adjourn the matter for 3 weeks.
This is pertaining to that, what was the issue?
Sir,
You're not in the case.
no.
Additionally, on the prayer made on behalf of Mr. B.K. Das, no? Learned Council appearing for the
Respondent,
petition.
my lord. Respondent number 6 and 7.
Okay, A.K. Burwa.
AK Bura,
On the prayer made on behalf of Mr. A.K. Burwa, Learned Council appearing for the respondents number 7.
6 and
List this-
7, my lord.
6 and 7, list this matter again after 2 weeks on date to be fixed by the race.
Obliged.
On request of Mr. Advocate as Sutradhar, I beg to mention item 28. Already he informed me that already given slip.
On the prayer made on behalf of Mr. B. Pukhaisto. B. Pukhaisto.
S.
S. Pukhaisto. S. Sutradhar.
Sutradhar.
List this matters again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the race. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary.
My lord, I beg your lordship indulgence to mention item number 2. My lord, I am appearing for the Oil India Limited. This morning, my lord, I have been informed, my lord, that I appeared for the writ petition in 2003 for the same initial notice.
We will take record all your submissions and we'll put it in Mr. Kolita's.
I leave it to your lordship.
My lord.
Kolita, Mr. Kolita, you have to give me that. Ready?
Highly obliged.
We'll reserve it.
My lord.
My lord, I beg to mention.
Now I have some time. I'll be in
Oh, no, sir.
bonus, so I can do my books.
My lord.
I beg to item number 27, 26, my lord. I have filed the additional affidavit, my lord.
You can get it.
Myself,
Mister, you are appearing for
for petitioner.
20? 20? Item
Okay.
number?
26.
Giripala Das.
Yes,
That incorporation of the disabled child.
yes,
Huh?
yes, yes.
You can get it. Mr.
I
Lal
beg-
was appearing earlier.
Yes, yes.
Ah.
Today is not out of a station.
You can give it.
My lord.
Call for it. Mata. No, no, एकदम serially material. Delivery order सीधा मटाओ.
Delivery order item number 1.
May it please your lordship, my lord, I'm sorry, I have just come in now in this case.
We have already heard. It was only for delivery of orders.
My lord, only if your lordship allows me to say only one thing. My lord, regarding that, in the affidavit, they have said that in the junior instructor, my lord, the cutoff marks.
Mr. Chaudhary,
My lord,
this affidavit was filed on 10th of October 2023.
my lord.
The petitioner was in knowledge of this. There was
My
nothing.
lord, there was a rejoinder file, my lord.
Rejoin the file, but that was not. The only issue here was why this court had kept this matter was that whether the selection of junior instructor was made trade-wise.
Right.
That was the only query which this court had.
Right.
Mr. Gogoi had clarified that the selection till the stage of that workshop practicals and
Work
all
proficiency.
was done category-wise, but the list was made as junior instructor and there was no bifurcation.
No way.
So these petitioners not having met that mark,
No.
rather nobody from the plumbing trade could make that mark. So none was appointed as junior instructor. The next query of this court was whether from any other trade, people were brought and appointed as junior instructor plumbing.
Plumbing.
He said, no.
No. Plumbing is totally kept open. But only thing, my lord, your lordship is now well aware of the facts and others. Only thing, my lord, because it is last, his age is, it will be.
We
Your
can't have,
lordship may-
any selection that comes in, he'll be at liberty to participate.
And that much.
You tell me, how do I bring him with this facts?
If only the government can consider their case, my lord. My lord,
That is for you to make a representation.
because, my lord, what they have done, subject to all my restrictions, my lord, that they have done the shortlisting of the cutoff mark, but it's not that they have in excess or something.
No,
But
no, no, no. There, the number of posts that were there,
Five,
whoever came
four
in.
posts,
No, no, it was not
total
earmarked.
88, total 88 junior instructor,
No, there was
83.
first 25 and then
58,
58.
83.
So all these 83 posts, whoever in that selection came within that zone with subject to reservation,
Hmm.
were accommodated.
But my lord, the plumber was totally
Some plumber, none came within that
zone of,
zone of
That was-
placing in the select list.
your lordship will just consider whether that shortlisting was permissible or not.
You challenged it, you have not challenged it. You have not challenged it.
My lord,
You have not gone beyond the terms of the advertisement. Advertisement does not segregate. You participated.
participate, correct.
Now, not qualifying, can you come back and
No,
challenge?
that is true.
That's the first query this court had for.
My lord, that, my lord, again, I'm saying subject to restriction, my lord, that, my lord, Raj Shakti cases all there is there, other than Madan Lal, that 3 judges bench.
I'm not on Madan Lal. I'm not on Madan Lal and all those principles. I'm only on the principle that the advertisement having projected that this will be a consolidated selection
My lord,
for junior
Yes.
engineer.
junior instructor. But here the advertisement, what I find, my lord, the advertisement says that, my lord, here it is junior instructor, total page 20, annexure 4.
No, 20 is gone.
Well,
20, they have not gone. Now it's 21
21, yes,
and
correct.
23.
23, 20 at page serial number 2,
Hmm.
HLC such and such junior instructor this much.
Hmm.
And according to number of posts, they have segregated.
Ah.
Then, my lord, see, at page 22, what they have said, candidates in serial number 16,
Hmm.
selection process.
Hmm.
Candidate may be shortlisted based on the overall academic record. In such a case, only shortlisted can be
They have not shortlisted. They have allowed everyone to participate.
participate.
This is if there is excess, they'll do that.
Then,
But
my
here
lord,
they have allowed everyone.
at page 23, my lord, again, that curriculum came and they say that for the post of junior instructor, details of requisite trades will be available in the official website of DTE Assam. Real
Requisite
number.
trades means they're plumbing. So
Okay.
they have, in the interview, the selection process, they have considered people by segregating them into their respective trades.
My lord.
But thereafter, they made a consolidated list.
But
You
I-
challenge that.
my lord,
You have not challenged that.
that is true.
Still you can challenge. You withdraw this, make a challenge to that.
My lord. There
Up
was
to
no
you.
challenge to that, correct.
With that position holding the field, this court can't go beyond the advertisement.
So only thing, my lord, your lordship may consider that I am overaged. Your lordship will consider that, and if I can be allowed to participate, or the government can consider, your lordship will. If the government in requirement of that, my lord, because the 4 posts are lying vacant.
When is his retirement?
My lord, retirement, well, I have not joined only, my lord.
No, 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 no. You are not in service.
Not in service, my lord. I am yet to get an appointment.
We'll say that in the event there is a selection process and you are overage, liberty is given to you to submit an application for condonation.
My lord.
We'll pass on this. We'll dispose that.
Okay.
More thing. Supply doesn't know.
Item number 2.
No, 2 number, 62 or something, top of the list, top of the list. Take us. Take us, 2. Item number 2. Mr. Kolta?
Yes.
You got, give me. Heard Mr. T.J. Monto, senior counsel appearing for the petitioner assisted by
T Gogoi.
T.
Gogoi.
T. Gogoi, learned counsel. Also heard Mr. K. Kolita, learned standing counsel, learned counsel appearing for the respondent.
2 to 5 days.
Oil India Limited. Also heard Mr. CGC, anybody? Mr. K. Gogoi is here. Mr. K. Gogoi, learned CGSC appears for respond number 1. K. Kolita for arguments concluded. Case reserved for judgment. You can give your. Return argument here, that's enough. I'll become CAV.
Supplementary item 62, 63.
Yes, Mr. Gusam. You are for the second one.
Yes.
Item number. Deepika Gusam. You
My
are for Deepika
62,
Gusam. Okay. And Mr. Bora, you are for 63. Yes. What is your case?
Petitioner has expired. Therefore, it's a
When did he expire?
regarding, I
When-
could not contact his wife.
So we'll dismiss it, saying that we'll give you liberty to file an application if
Yes.
there is.
Oh, it is.
We'll hear Mr. Gusam. 62 Likha. 63 Likha. Mr. BP Bora, learned counsel, appearing for the petitioner, submits that the petitioner during the pendency of the present proceedings has expired. However, he does not have, however, none of the legal heirs of the petitioner has approached him till date for being substituted in the present proceedings. Also, in view of the above position, thus writ petition stands dismissed on account of non-prosecution. However, liberty is given to the legal heirs of the petitioner to file appropriate application for revival of this proceedings along with an application for substitution. Such applications ipso facto shall be considered in accordance with law. Okay. Surajit, 63 to Gulde. Yes.
My lord, the respondent number 3 has filed one affidavit, my lord. In paragraph 8, it is stated. At that
Paragraph?
time, my lord, 4 posts were, my lord, vacant. One Diganta Sharma was, my lord, promoted to the post of grade 3, my lord, from grade 4.
Hmm.
But it is said that at the time of joining, he was, my lord, senior. No doubt, he was senior, my lord, and at present, he is still working as the, my lord, grade 3 post. And he,
But Mr. Goswami,
my lord,
there are decisions of this court. I have checked up. Yours is a regulation against a personal post. Mohendra Mudai.
Yes.
That judgment wherein it said that no promotions from personal post. So, and Diganta Sharma, you have challenged, basing that he
same
is junior.
category, my lord.
No, he is junior to you. That is your challenge here. Admittedly, he was of 91, you are from 92. In that view of the matter also, this is not
But by this time, my lord, so many vacancies are, my lord, still there.
But in view of that judgment which has come recently, whether after these issues have arisen, this is of 2013, that judgment is sometime of 2016, 17.
17.
So that promotion on that ground may be not possible, but your other ground, the ground that you have urged, that you are senior to him, that is not sustainable. Only ground you have is that I am senior, my seniority was not considered. That they have explained. And from the documents also, it's very clear that he is from 1991 and you are from 1992. Both of them. Diganta Sharma, 1991, 27,491.
Yes,
Deepika, you are Deepika Goswami,
Deepika.
24/7, 1992. Surojit is 1/4, 1992.
92. Now in future, if vacancy arises.
Subject to that decision, I can't even put that in on record.
In fact, my lord, this Diganta Sharma, although he was senior for
I know
some months,
he had a good fortune
Enjoying
at that
the-
point of time.
enjoying the promotion, my lord.
Actually, we'll note it. We'll note that judgment in the order, and we'll dispose of it. Okay.
By this time, my lord, the government, state may take a decision also regarding.
They have not taken any decision.
Not this.
Rather, till November, October, I know, I appeared.
Yes, yes.
It was the other way.
In future, my lord, if such arises, my lord, only.
Okay. Anybody for the respondents?
Chief engineer has filed this affidavit, the response number 3, building.
PWD is who appears for PWD, Mr. Dasguru? Mr.
P Nayak.
We'll record her. P Das or Mr. P Nayak. Standing council, no? P Nayak is a standing council.
Standing council.
We'll try to put in something, Mr. Hussain.
Lordship, obliged.
Deeply obliged.
Yep.
Motion item 3,
May it please your lordships, this case leads to provincialization of the school, madam.
Madam, only one thing if you can just clarify. You brought in a lot of documents,
Yes, my lord,
but
because
the,
the
but
document.
the actual document, whether your case was considered by DLC or not.
No.
There is vague statement only. Now come to one document.
Which one, my lordship?
Just. The report of the DICE,
Which?
DICE data. Annexure F, I suppose.
Annexer?
F.
No?
Yes, this one. Come to page 82.
82. 82, yes.
Huh. This is some school report card, 2009-10.
19.
Now, if you come down below, enrollment and repeaters, right?
Below.
Enrollment and repeaters.
Yes.
Hmm? You have 51 boys and 51 girls, or total 51.
51 boys and 51 girls
Girls.
means total, I mean to say
102.
102.
Okay.
Because boys and girls are different, my lord.
Okay.
but I have received the instruction, lordships. Here, lordships, though the district principal committee has recommended, but the SLC could not recommend petitioner school because the position of in the year 2016, 17 and 17, 18, the enrollment was less than 30. That is the finding that is given by this.
Then
Director
let me-
Limited.
16, 17,
Yes.
how can you have 16, 17?
17, 16 is not necessary, madam.
And where is that enrollment required in that? This is MA school.
This is ME school.
No. Okay, let's see. Enrollment of 30 students, if it is in a
Yes.
private, so and so, an upper primary school, upper semester, date on coming after force. So on which date this should be there?
Nominated for the office and enrollment.
Sir? Enrollment office is on. That's 17.
Can I have that instructions?
Hey, it is- she has it. Program- program-
As on the date of coming into force, that is there, act came into force on
17.
Is,
May
11th April.
2017.
yes, on gather. Gather notification on 11 April 2017, Lordships.
Okay. You do one thing. You file an affidavit.
Yes.
Should we issue notice or
Yes,
or
notice
motion
we
still?
go, madam.
Notice.
Yes, yes, notice. will go.
Ms. K. Devi, Learned Council for the petition. Also heard Mr. SMT Sasti, Learned Standing Council, the Elementary Education Department. Issue notice returnable 4 weeks. Mr. SMT Sasti accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1, 2, 3, 4,
All-
uh, for all the respondents.
It's true, to me, yes.
Huh?
DC level.
No formal notice be sent. Over extra copies of the, over extra copies of the petition be furnished to the Learned Standing Council. Full stop. Mr. SMT Sasti on instructions has submitted that the teaching staff of Gyanpit Girls ME School, Dhemaji, were considered under the provisions of the Act of 2017 for provincialization of their services, and the district level scrutiny committee had made recommendations in their favor. Full stop. However, when the matter was placed before the state level scrutiny committee, it was found that the said school did not have an enrollment of 30 students as on the date of coming into force of the said Act of 2017. And accordingly, the cases of the serving teachers of the said school could not be further processed. Also, Mr. SMT Sasti to bring the said material on record by way of filing an affidavit in the matter, so as to enable the petitioner to counter this. Full stop. The affidavit be filed within a period of 4 weeks from today. List this matter after 4 weeks.
Yeah, I'm appealing for respondent number 6.
Das Mohammed appears for respondent number 5 already go for 6 to Das Mohammed. Except
Item number
notice
four.
Didas.
Let me give you
You also, madam, file their affidavit may take time. You have, if you have material,
Our
File
name
an
is,
additional-
our name is already been shown, school's name is already shown.
I know that.
here.
If you have
After
any
the
material,
petition of the state level.
your
committee.
matriculation school or class 8 school, class 8,
But no, madam, but
class 8. If you have any material, bring it by way of
Yes.
an additional affidavit.
also, I'm fine.
That
Which
specific
we will not-
instruction lawsuit that regarding the enrollment of school that has not yet received lawsuit.
Lordship,
Which one? Here,
In this case,
Okay.
the item 4.
we'll give you some more time.
Lordship,
You have an interim order.
yes.
Yes.
So any problem? No problem then. On the prayer of Mr. SMT Sasti, Standing Council Elementary Education Department, list this matter again after 3 weeks to enable him to complete his instructions in the matter.
Item number 5.
Yes.
Lordship, I may please be allowed to record a report with liberty.
Nice, no liberty. Will not give you liberty. You have been given the compassionate family pension. What more can you get? You challenge the scheme. If you have anything, you challenge the scheme. Mr. R. Sharma, Learned Standing Counsel, Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner submits on instruction that the petitioner does not desire to press this matter any further. Accordingly, the writ petition stands dismissed on withdrawal. Full stop. Mr. Sharma prays that liberty may be granted to the petitioner to challenge the scheme which limits the which introduces the compassionate family pension scheme in lieu of the earlier scheme for appointment on compassionate grounds.
Item number 6.
Only my presence may be recorded, Your Lordship.
Ms. P.
One,
Das,
three
yes, no,
for secondary.
Ms. P. Das,
PDAS.
P. Das appears for respondents number, P. Das Standing Counsel, Secondary Education Department appears for respondent number 1, 2, and 3. And Ms. D. Das Burman, Additional Senior Government Advocate, appears for respondent number 4.
Deeply.
Please, Your Lordship, my senior is out of station. May the matter.
You should have given a note. Without a note, I'm not going to accept it. You argue your matter.
Lordship, the matter pertains to compassionate appointment.
Date of death,
Date of that, 13/11/2004, Your Lordship.
2.
2004. Oh, sorry, Lordship, there are two matters.
Second matter, 2004.
Sorry.
This is 2002.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Lordship, date of that is
Application
20.
2003.
Yes, Lordship.
Then tell me what.
Your Lordship, my application was placed on 3/01/2003, but my application was never placed before the DLC. Your Lordship.
What did you do from 2002 for the last 22 years?
Your Lordship,
21 years.
Your Lordship, I have been it's running after the departments for
Running after the department. Okay. Do you have a video of that? Do you have a video? How will I know that you were running around? Some material. Prepare at 2 o'clock. Prepare your case, 2 o'clock. Both item numbers 7 and 8, 2 o'clock. No, 6 and 7, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, ma'am, you prepare. If you can satisfy me, I'll pass orders, don't worry. Just tell me, how do you explain that delay from 2002 to 23? Get a plausible explanation, work on it. You work on it, 2 o'clock, come down. You are here at 2 o'clock, then come down.
Item number 8.
Yes, Mr. Tabildar. Your secretary was supposed to undertake a review and let us know.
Lordship, for the time being, due for
Okay.
when let this.
Item number 9.
Issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Petitioner to take steps for service upon notice upon the sole respondent by registered post with AD. Full stop. List this matter again after 4 weeks with a report regarding service of notice upon the respondent or sole respondent. Full stop. The registry to list this matter after 4 weeks, showing the name of the petitioner counsel in the cause list.
Item number 10.
Yes, Mr. Chisti.
Yes, one instruction, Lordship, that director has written to the DO Dhubri, Lordship, to Lordship,
Family pension to compassionate family pension.
yes, sir, the service book, to provide the service book to the, of the so-and-so late Abdul Khaled, and directly to the director of pension for modification of family pension, Lordship. Now that information from district, that has to be listened, Lordship, whether that has been, I don't know.
We'll see.
My lord, may I submit?
Yes.
My lord, matter relates to compassionate family pension, my lord.
Yes.
Till the date of retirement of my father, my lord, I am entitled
You
to
are.
salary and other benefits, my lord. Now, after the date of retirement, my lord, I am entitled to the family pension as per the definition of the family.
You are an unmarried. daughter.
Unmarried daughter, my lord, it.
Till you
they
get
have not-
married?
Married men, then.
No. Till
my-
you get married, in terms of the thing now, you are entitled to a
Family
compassionate
pension.
appointment corresponding to date of death of the deceased employee.
My lord.
And thereafter, the normal family pension. whatever
Exactly,
it is.
my lord.
That's it.
Exactly. Now, my lord, may I pray, my lord, that the petitioner is a, my lord, no parents, my lord, she is unmarried. So at least some benefit is given, my lord.
You are not getting a family pension.
Nothing, my lord. Because the problem is,
Yes.
my lord, initially given, that has been suspended. My lord, may kindly see the suspension order of that initial, case. My lord, may peruse page number 127, my lord.
Director pension है.
My lord, may the relevant page is at page number, my lord.
तो ऐसा हुआ
The last page of my petition, my lord, 134, by which the benefit has been suspended, my lord, stay.
21 years of
That can be at least released, my lord. I am entitled under the law, my lord. Last page, my lord, may kindly have a look.
Show me that notification of 20 PPG that
My lord,
9/8/2018.
The notification is at page, my lord, page 70. Scheme for compassionate family pension, my lord.
No.
My lord.
That family pension, I think now unmarried daughter,
Yes,
it
yes,
is
yes.
removed. That
Yes,
that
yes,
bar
that-
is removed.
That has been amended, my lord. The
Yes.
amended part, my lord, may be pleased to find at page 80, my lord.
80.
Page 80, my lord.
The
ये तो
also, Mr. SMT Sisti submits on instructions that the matter pertaining to the release of pension
Mal.
to the release of family pension, oblique compassionate family pension to the petitioner is under process with the departmental authorities. Also, as projected in the writ petition, the petitioner is the unmarried daughter of the deceased employee. And although she was authorized a family pension, but the same was subsequently withdrawn or was subsequently kept in abeyance on the ground that the petitioner had attained the age of 21 years as on 7/4/2017, that is before the death of the deceased employee. So, the provisions of Rule 143 of the Assam Services Pension Rule 1969 was amended in the year 2018, and it was provided that the family pension shall be permissible to be continued to an unmarried daughter beyond the age of 21 years, subject to the fulfillment of the conditions therein. Also, the petitioner, as projected in the writ petition, is an unmarried daughter and was dependent on the income of her father. Also, in that view of the matter, the Director of Elementary Education, Assam, shall in that view of the matter, the petitioner, within a period of 7 days from today, submit an application before the Director of Elementary or Secondary Education?
it's elementary.
Elementary Education, Assam, claiming for provisional pension. Also, the Director of Elementary Education Assam shall, on the receipt of such application, examine as to whether the petitioner fulfills the conditions of 143 as Rule 143 of the said rules of 1969 as it stands today after amendment, And if it is found that the petitioner fulfills the set eligibility criteria, a provisional pension shall be authorized to the petitioner. And such pension shall be continued till the final pension, regular compassionate family pension, oblique family pension is finalized by the competent authorities. I think that will do for you.
My lord, I have already made a representation at page
Make
one.
one more.
All.
And director pension also may be directed to expedite after receiving that proposal.
You
from-
get it, you get it. You
Yeah.
tell me you have forwarded it. Let's this matter again let's this matter again on 11/3/2024. On the next date fix, the parties shall apprise this court as to the compliance of the directions passed here in.
Yes, my lord.
Item number 11.
These matters
Yes,
will have to be. And
have-
he says that
Yes,
she is an
yes.
orphan.
We will.
So it's your responsibility.
Yes, yes, Lord.
Obliged.
11.
And Mr. Bhuya,
Yes.
in your application, make it a point that you
Uh,
cover all the aspects which are there in that
143
143.
million. Yes, yes, my lord. Obliged.
more.
May I please, lordship?
Maybe person for the timing management.
Well, here also we are awaiting the instruction in spite of my, I will get it by next week, Lordship.
On the prayer of Mr. SMT 60, list this matter again on 19/2/2024.
Yes.
19th.
Yes, yes. 19.
Item number 12.
Wait, please, lordship. In this matter, your lordship, instruction was sought for. The service of the petitioner was provincialized, but during hearing of the matter in respect of another case, his service was cancelled, your lordship.
Yeah, we have stated.
Lordship.
Who is appearing? Elementary. His thing was cancelled by hearing another case. Anyway, no need to think. You get your instructions.
My lord.
We have protected him.
Lordship.
On the prayer of Mr. B. Kaushik Leonard, Standing Council, Elementary Education Department, list this matter again after 3 weeks. Mr. Kaushik shall, in the meantime, complete his instructions and apprise this court on the next date as to why the provincialization order of the petitioner was required to be recalled.
13.
Interim order may be continued, your lordship.
Interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next date of.
Obliged, lordship.
Yes, Mr. Tabilda, what is your instructions?
Lordship, I've got the instruction. Lord.
Yes. Only two mixtures, cocktail, no more, no? Ministerial and
Yes, Lordship. That ministerial
if
is,
there is any other rule also, you can bring it in, no problem.
that is the only instruction that ministerial that is followed, Lordship. 2 years in residency period is required.
Unfortunately, I can't.
Yes, he completes it.
Yes.
When did you join as senior assistant?
My lord, 17/2,
17/2,
No, Lordship.
17/2, which year?
2022.
22.
22.
So 22 gone,
Yes,
Not
23 gone.
Gone.
Today, he's
Lordship.
completed 2 years.
from
Lordship.
1/1/2024.
That year, 22 will be 1 year.
Yes,
New
lord.
one, yeah.
So 23 is 1 year.
Yes.
So he's completed 2 years.
Next one, coming year, Lordship.
My lord,
He
retirement. is
joined
next month.
Lordship.
My lord, this, actually this problem occurred because of the 19 months delay in the earlier promotion.
That's true. But now that is gone. Where is your that order of promotion as
My lord, annexure 3, page 19.
we'll dispose it of directing the college authorities to put up a proposal and the director to consider.
My lord, only thing I would like to pray, my lord, this person ultimately what he will get retiremental some benefit. So they should be prompt, otherwise, because I'm scared because of the earlier situation, 19 months delay. So that only should be taken care of, my lord.
The heard Mr. J. Abedin Learning Council for the petitioner and Mr. A.R. Tabildar Learning Standing Council. Higher Education Department. So in view of the nature of the order being passed in the present proceeding. Notice upon respond number 3 and 4 is deemed not necessary. Also, the grievance raised in the present proceedings by the petitioner is that although he has completed the requisite residency in the post of senior assistant in Guwahati College, Guwahati, his case for promotion to the next higher rank of head assistant is not being considered by the respondent authorities, although the college has has also not taken any resolution in your favor.
No. But though, my lord, from 24/4/2023, I am in
Yes,
charge.
full stop, sir. Full stop. The petitioner who was initially appointed as
LD.
a junior assistant on who was the petitioner was initially appointed as a junior assistant on 16/8/1990 in Guwahati College. Thereafter, the case of the petitioner was considered for promotion to the next cadre of senior assistant, which had fallen vacant on 1/10/2018. The departmental committee, promotion committee as of the college had recommended the case of the petitioner in its meeting held on 3/6/2020. Also, the director of Higher Education Assam, while an order dated 17/2/2022 proceeded to promote the petition in terms of the proposal submitted by the college to the post of senior assistant. Senior assistant with effect from the date of his such joining. Also, the petitioner immediately joined against his said post in terms of the order dated 17/2/2022 and has been discharging his duties in the said capacity. Also, on a vacancy arising in the post of head assistant the next promotional revenue available to the petitioner is the post of head assistant in the college. Full stop. On a vacancy arising in the post of head assistant in the college with effect from when did this vacancy arise?
1/12/2022.
1/12/2022, the petitioner was wide a communication dated 24/4/2023 issued by the principal of the college allowed to function as the head assistant in charge of the college with effect from 24/4/2023, and the petitioner is continuing to discharge his duties in the said capacity. Also, it is stated that the petitioner is slated to retire from his services with effect from 31/3/2024 on reaching the age of superannuation. Also, on the last date of listing, this court had required Mr. A.R. Tabildar, Planning Council, Higher Education Department to receive his instructions in the matter. Mr. Tabildar has placed before me the written instructions received by him from the Director of Higher Education Assam. And in terms thereof, it has been contended that the post of head assistant in the college is to be filled up in terms of the provisions of the Assam Ministerial District Establishment Service Rules 1967. Also, in terms of the said rules, it is contended that at least 2 years of 2 years residency in the post of senior assistant is mandated for being considered for promotion to the rank of to the cadre of head assistant. Full stop. Also, the petitioner was promoted to the rank of to the cadre of senior assistant on 17/2/2022. And in terms of the provisions of Rule 6(2) of the said rules of 1967, the first year of joining shall be treated as a complete year, irrespective of the date and month of the employee joining his services. Also, the petitioner having joined the feeder cadre of senior assistant in the year on 17/2/2022, the petitioner, as of 31/12/2023, has completed the required residency of 2 years of service. Full stop. In that view of the matter, and also in view of the fact that the petitioner is continuing as the head assistant of the college on charge basis with effect from 24/4/2023, this petition is disposed of, directing the college authorities to forthwith convene the departmental promotion committee and consider the case of the petitioner for promotion to the rank of to the post of head assistant with effect from 1/1/2023
24.
24, with effect from 1/1/2024. Full stop. The said department promotion committee, in the event comes to the conclusion that the petitioner is found suitable for such promotion, they shall forward the recommendation, they shall forward the post of comma, the college authority shall forward a proposal to the Director of Higher Education Assam for granting approval for effecting such promotion with effect from 1/1/2024. Full stop. The Director of Higher Education, in the event of receipt of any such proposal from the college authority, shall consider the same and grant his approval in terms of the act and rules holding the field within a period of 15 days thereafter. Also, in the event it is found that the processing as directed to be made cannot be completed before 31/3/2024, the same shall not bar the grant of benefits of promotion to the petitioner with effect from 1/1/2024. Although he may have retired, he would retire from 31, he would retire from his services on 31/3/2024. It is made clear that the promotion orders would be, the promotion that is directed to be effected in case of the petitioner shall be so effected notionally from 1/1/2024, and the actual benefits shall be granted to the petitioner from the date of his promotion, if so effected before his retirement, and in the event it is not so effected before the date of retirement of the petitioner, the same shall be so effected with effect from 30/3/2024. With the above observations and directions, the petition stands dismissed. The instructions as produced by Mr. A.R. Tabilda is kept on record and marked as X. I think that takes care of your apprehensions.
Yes, my lord, only one thing.
Okay.
Now, what more? One thing is left.
No, your lordship permits, my lord. The college authority may do it within,
No. Let them do it. I've taken care of.
yes,
Date of joining lordship has mentioned as 17/2, it should be 18/2.
Date of joining 18/2.
and vacancy fallen, I think, this 22.
Yes, Mr. Roy. Edukiman? 14.
This is regarding, my lord, appointment of some grade 4 course in the Lakhimpur Medical College. And
Now, when was the select list published? This was
Yes.
published on 13/9/22.
yes, 22, then my lord,
Hmm.
final list has been published on,
10/5. So you're within time.
yes,
And
Lordship, my senior is on legs. Kindly, if I suppose about the matter for the time.
who is the senior?
Devasiti Pomanya.
Mr. AG, Mr. Swigya, one thing, just in the medical colleges and other institutions, I think government had taken a policy that all those grade 4 posts of sweeper, this would be outsourced. In medical college, it's same, or you're recruiting sweepers?
No,
and-
there are two different things. One is that there are employees of the department and there is a hospital management committee. They can take it on contractual basis.
And if it is advertised by the department, then
And
that
then
will
it is
be
department,
regular.
then it's department.
Heard Mr. A.K. Roy, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Ms. D. Das Burman, learned. Also heard, where is that lady who was here? Heard Mr. D. Upamanyu, learned standing counsel, Health and Family Welfare Department. Issue notice returnable 4 weeks. Mr. D. Upamanyu accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. No formal notice be issued. However, extra copies of the writ petition be served upon the learned counsel. Also, Mr. D. Upamanyu on the legs that fix shall apprise this court as to why the total vacancy, total advertised vacancy of 188 posts were not filled up, and such recruitment was limited to 173 73 posts only. Let's get that instructions, then we'll proceed. List this matter after 4 weeks.
Item number 15.
Two post maybe, my lord, kept.
You say it has not been filled up. You are here before me.
In the meantime, my lord.
In the meantime, they do you to come back. And you are in that select position, they'll appoint you also.
Yes.
Subject to reservation.
Lordship, matter can be passed over binding,
Which one? This
15 Lordship.
15. We'll issue a notice.
My lord, I have interim order, interim protection. I need all interim protection.
You justify what you were doing from 11-8.
No, my lord, thereafter I've been given representation upon representation.
You continue giving that representation.
My lord,
Continue.
I have also filed an
Now,
RTI.
if I stop this, what is going to happen?
My lord, it's gonna affect the
Neonatology will go back. Pediatrics will go
No, my
up.
lord, may just hear me once, my lord.
Huh?
Just hear me once, my lord.
Why
My lord-
once? I'll hear it twice today.
Yes. My lord may see this order. This order is affecting, my lord, at page
50.
50, my lord.
Hmm.
Annexure 9,
Hmm.
where my lord may see this order.
This designation took place on 11-8-23.
Yes.
You cannot be the head.
No, I cannot be the head.
Then
No, my lord,
you wait, let them have the instruction. We'll have it after 10 days.
no, my lord, may listen, my lord, what has happened right now is that after this, where he may be put as an HOD in charge, but they have put an HOD and they have merged both the departments.
This happened on 11-8.
Yes.
They have given their justification.
Thereafter, they have not, I have
Okay,
given an
today,
RTI.
first day, without knowing why, what is behind this, how can I stay this?
But my
If
lord,
you had come immediately, it would have been. a
but my
different
lord, on
process.
prima facie, the director does not have the power as per the regulation of
We
2019.
will quash it, Mr. Sharma, we will quash it. But let them have the instructions in the matter. Who is appearing?
Mr. K. Gogoi Lordship for the union,
Mr. K. Gugoi, Lanet
CGC.
CGC shall receive instructions as to the reason why the pediatric department, as to reason why the pediatric department and the neonatology department were merged, and the head of and a person figuring in the pediatric department was allowed to function as the head of department in neonatology. So it is to be noted that both pediatrics and neonatology had been functioning as separate and independent departments
Correct.
before such merger. So list this matter again on 26/2/2024. You place the instruction that further orders that may be required to be passed in the matter shall be so passed after Mr. K. Gogoi places the instruction received by him in the matter on the next day.
Mashallah.
Item number 16.
There is a limit. You can ask something which is
No, my lord,
there,
this-
not come into existence. This is already,
This
Now
is in existence, but this is affecting the neonatal.
okay.
Right. Can we pass over for time being, madam?
No, we can pass over you. According to you, nothing has happened. The last date is not yet notified.
Yes, madam.
Let them have their instructions. We'll see after that what is to be done. Because nothing has been happening here.
Last date has not been declared, madam.
No, you said even the online dates have not been declared.
Yes, madam. As per
Your
the
only
statement,
grievance
it
is
must be
that clause
Clause 2, yes.
of the terms and conditions
Yes.
of recruitment. The rules does not provide for that.
Yes,
So we'll have to know why
yes.
and how. Let the AG have these instructions in the matter. Yes, madam, you are appearing. Mr. Sisti is appearing. Mr. Sisti, SMT Sisti, learned counsel, assisting the learned AG appearing in the matter, shall receive his instructions and place.
We file a
this in-
short affidavit on a
and
very
file
narrow
a short
campus.
affidavit in the matter, justifying the inclusion of clause 2 under the conditions of recruitment in the advertisement dated 27/12/2023. Full stop. You are not notifying the,
That is what I have just asked him, the date of notification.
I will get it, Lordship, within a short.
That is the only issue. If it was
oh, you will have
notified, then
15 days time for that? For them
no,
to
no,
submit. their
1 week
application?
time may be given.
No. That notification will have, when you declare it, at least 15 days time will be there to upload, download and all those
No,
things.
it was all, everything happened in the month of December.
No, but here, according to them, till now, the notification for uploading the online link has not been given.
That part is one part. That is one part.
This
But
is,
no, the other main issue is, Lordship, there is amendment of the rules.
no, that amendment, they have brought that amendment.
Yes.
Whether the provincialized rules have been amended. Here the government rules have been amended.
Rules have been amended.
I'll
You just
I-
have that
Yes,
instruction.
Lordship.
As
is
far
the-
as government schools are concerned, that provision is there in the rule.
Yes, madam.
But I have checked up and you can't rely on this now.
But 309 rules amendment is there.
No, that is with regard to that government,
Government school rules, my lord.
page 45. Initially, I was
Secondary
Also-
education, government schools.
government
service
schools, and this
2020.
post advertised are provincialized.
Provincialized schools, madam.
First, that was my impression. That was my impression. But when I saw it, it is
This is
not.
for different provincialized.
No, you have not made that incorporation in the rules.
Now we'll have to get a distinction between the government and the provincial.
It is already there. Unfortunately, it's already there. There are two separate rules holding the.
We'll.
You satisfied? Mr. Chaudhary, Mr. Chaudhary,
My lord.
the dates have not been notified.
Yes.
AG appears. I've asked them to file an affidavit by next Wednesday.
Ah.
We'll have this matter on Friday.
Next
Then-
Friday.
Friday. You will.
29. Yes. 23rd.
Lihijan, ki lihijan?
On which date Lordship is fixing?
You can file your affidavit by Wednesday,
Let it come on 27th, Lordship.
27. 27, okay.
Lordship.
Well, on which date Lordship will consider the prayer for interim?
Yes, sure. Likha sir, naga likha. Heard Mr. K. N. Chaudhary, learning counsel for the petitioner, assisted by Mr. Arun Dekar. Also heard Mr. D. Soikia, learned AG, appearing for the state respondents, assisted by Mr. SMT Sisti, learned standing counsel, elementary education department. Full stop. Mr. SMT Sisti shall by 21 would be fine, affidavit,
Yes.
short affidavit.
Yes, we'll.
Shall file an affidavit on behalf of the state respondents justifying the disclosing the reasons and the disclosing as to why the provisions of clause 2 under conditions of recruitment as finding mention in the advertisement dated 27/12/2023 bracketed annexure B to the writ petition was so incorporated. Full stop. List this matter again on 27/2/2024. Full stop. The prayers for interim relief as made by the petitioner shall be so considered on the next date fixed, basing on the affidavit that would be filed in the matter by the state respondent. List this matter again on 27/2/2024.
Highly obliged.
Because that process,
In the meantime, if they notify anything, then.
you can immediately come back. You can immediately come. Even if they notify Mr. Chaudhary, that will take another 15 days.
Of course.
Actually, they'll give you. So that's what my thought process was. I was also taken aback that why this writ is filed when that rule is there. When I saw it, look, it was a government rule.
Government school.
17.
My lord, this regarding formation of a school management committee without parents.
Yes, this is a serious allegation.
The
Very serious allegation.
annexure one,
They have a managing committee here. The allegation is that maximum of the, I'll ask him. That is different way. Maximum of them are not parents, but shown as parents. Now, Mr. Goswami, come to page 8. Read the last line of the first para. The respondent number,
yes,
you read it.
yes,
The respondent number 6 and 7 are elected as members of the so-and-so, but they are not the guardian of the student of the school, right?
yes.
Now you come to your constitution. Page 4.
Only two,
Where are the others?
only two. My
Where are
lord,
the others?
my lord, the address is not found. Therefore, I.
Could have given it, but then how can you describe them as 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13? And how can you make a challenge to their inclusion?
But this president and the vice president, president remains.
No, when this,
45 kilometer away.
no, this position remains. How can this court now issue a notice in the matter? We can't issue a notice.
No, my lord, stay order.
We'll pass, we'll do everything.
The parents are.
We'll have to stay everything here. But for that, we will have to regularize this. Without their presence, today they are not present in the proceeding.
Till next date, my lord.
You file your impleading application for impleading these persons. Will you allow you? File it tomorrow, I'll allow it tomorrow and pass a stay order. Want this matter tomorrow? Shall I keep it tomorrow? Otherwise, I'm with you. This is not done. If the allegations that you have leveled is correct, then
Only the
government
address
has
is not given.
no need address. You make it in terms of the with your that
Committee.
principle. By care of the principle. That much you can. Mr.
Sufficient.
Goswami knows all those things. Tomorrow or Monday? When do you want it?
Monday.
Monday. List this matter again on Mr. R. Goswami, Learning Counsel for the petitioner submits that the matter may be taken up on Tuesday. You file it by Monday. On Tuesday, that is 22/2024, enabling him to file, bring on record an impleading application to implead the persons, the parents who have been now, persons who have been now included in the school management committee as parents, although they are alleged to be not
Parents.
although the children, no children of such persons are studying in the
In the
school
school.
at this relevant point of time. At that relevant point of time. Full stop. List this matter again on 22/2024.
Yes.
Enabling Mr. Goswami is permitted to file the impleading application as prayed for.
Obliged.
Item number 18.
May it please your lordship. Case relates to appointment of the president, my lord, of the managing committee. I am appointed as a vice president, but the person who has already been appointed as a president, he
You
has,
say in your petition, madam, that 13(5) says that education qualification is.
Yes,
sufficient.
yes.
Show me that.
education. May I read, my lord?
Page.
The district, yes, page 257. The district elementary education officer, after examining the resolution, shall approve the name of the person as president and other person as a vice president out of the name of the two persons selected, elected by the parents' guidance for the purpose. considering the
250,
Comparative,
page.
page 257.
Which is the book you're holding?
This one, my lord. This is Sutya's book.
Sorry. Education manual. Sorry. Yes. 257.
What it losses? 257.
Yes, 257 clause 5.
Yes, district elementary education officer, after examining the resolution, shall approve the name of the person as president and other person as a vice president out of the name of the two persons selected, elected by the parents' guardians for the purpose of considering the comparative educational qualification, aptitude and.
Okay, it's not only educational qualification.
Yes.
There are some other criteria also.
Yes.
So now, wholesome consideration. We'll issue a notice.
Till then, no further action.
You're working as a vice president. Continue till
No,
then.
no, my lord. Till then, it may be stopped, my lord.
No,
Otherwise-
we'll issue a notice for interim prayer also.
Yes.
Issue notice. I heard Ms. K. Devi, MSK Devi, Learning Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Ms.
K Das.
Huh?
K Das.
You're for secondary or elementary?
Elementary.
Elementary.
Code number 1, 2, and 3.
Ms. K. Das, Learner, Standing Council, Elementary Education Department, and also Ms. D. Das, Burman, Additional Senior Government. Post issue notice, returnable 4 weeks. Ms. K. Das accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. And Ms. D. Das Burman accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 4. No formal notice be issued, however, the council shall be furnished with requisite extra copies. Full stop. Issue notice on the prayer for interim relief, also returnable after 4 weeks. On the next date fixed, Ms. K. Devi KDAS, Learned Standing Council, Elementary Education Department shall receive instructions as to the manner in which the District Elementary Education Officer Dhubri had arrived at the decision to nominate the respondent number
6.
6 as the president and the petitioner as the vice president. The basis for effecting such nominations be placed before this court on the next date fixed.
5, my lord, not 6, 5.
Huh?
5, respond number 5.
Respond number 5.
Supplementary
My
motion.
lord, till then, no further action. Till then,
What
there-
order is there?
No, my lord, maybe stayed, my lord.
You stop him from coming, then you will automatically become the president.
64.
Oh, wow.
Issue notice. Returnable 4 weeks. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice upon the respondents by registered post with AD. List this matter again after 4 weeks
65.
with a note regarding the service of notice upon the respondents.
My lord,
Yes, where is Mr. Gogoi?
Mr. D. Upamanyu had just informed me that Mr. B. Gogoi has received some instructions,
Let him come.
but he's on legs on.
Let him-
number 7.
66.
Material loss.
Yes, why were you not called?
My lord, this is known to them.
Mystery.
My lord,
And the interview is on 19th.
19, Monday.
Mr.
Milord, I have just talked with the registrar, Milord. They have decided to call the
Petitioner.
Milord. Only one anomaly, Milord, regarding that selection, Milord, IQSC's report, as well as.
That you will have to, if there is, he has pointed out certain anomalies therein, you will have to have it placed before the committee,
Yes.
before you finalize the selection.
Particularly regarding that 7 publications in the.
That
year-
is nothing for this court to do.
Yes.
But your employee has pointed out certain anomalies in that assessment made, she has given.
Yes.
You come to a conclusion
Milord.
on that. If required, place it back before the
IQSC.
IQS, that is in internal body of your
My lord.
your organization only.
Milord.
Till that time, let her participate, consider a case on merits.
Milord.
Till that time, don't finalize that one post of geography.
Milord.
So your only prayer is that you have to participate.
My
Now,
lord.
Mr. Pukan submits that you are,
My lord, that is
Being allowed.
already I have mentioned in my application, my lord, which I have submitted before the register, my lord. My lord, that regarding that calculation,
See,
my lord.
that calculation, we can do nothing.
Yes, my lord, yes.
That is for them, you and.
For
them to
them,
do.
my lord, for them.
So now your only prayer is that you should be allowed to participate.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Pukan says you are being allowed to
Yes.
participate. What
Even, my lord,
notice?
I have clarified in my application regarding that calculation, my lord. Already there is a notification from the university
We'll
side.
dispose it up with,
My lord.
in terms of Mr. Pukan's.
My,
The petitioner heard Mr. K. Singh, learned counsel for the petitioner, also heard Mr. P.J. Pukan, learned standing counsel, Guwahati University for
all the
respondents. So as consented to by the parties, this petition is taken up for disposal. So the grievance expressed by the petitioner in the present proceedings is that although she had submitted her applications in pursuance to the advertisement bearing number T2023 oblique T oblique 2023 oblique 2000 oblique 01, along with all supporting documents for recruitment to the post of Associate Professor, Geography. That is the advertisement,
my lord.
Geography, full stop, comma. She was not called for the interview, full stop. The petitioner had approached the respondent authorities by way of
Page 48, Milord.
Yes,
page
48.
48 by way of a mail dated 21/11/2023, and therein had brought on record her justifications for brought on record materials to justify that she fulfills all the eligibility criteria as mandated for holding the post now advertised via the said advertisement. However, the said mail of the petitioner was not considered and considered in terms of the provision of
EDC regulation, my lord.
EDC regulation. Clause 15 of the said, clause 15 of the general instructions and terms and conditions as appearing in the said advertisement, which stipulates that
Page 11.
there shall be no correspondence with regard to no correspondence and no disclosure of reasons shall be allowed for non-calling of a candidate to participate in the inquiry. In the interview, full stop. Accordingly, the petitioner has instituted the present proceedings. Today, when the matter was taken up for consideration, Mr. P.J. Fukan, Learned Standing Council, Gauhati University, on instructions have submitted that the authorities of the Gauhati University have decided to permit the petitioners to appear for selection against the post of
Associate
Professor in Geography Department. And she would be issued with a necessary communication in this direction. Full stop. In view of the above position, the grievance as raised by the petitioner in the present proceeding stands redressed. Full stop. However, it is to be noted that in the event there is any issue pertaining to the petitioner achieving the requisite criteria as mandated from the research, what do you call it? Research and
Research publication.
research
In
publications.
the peer reviewed or UGC.
With regard to research publication and with and or any other matter which is a question of eligibility, the university authorities, while allowing the petitioner to participate in the selection process, shall consider her case on merits, and thereafter, by involving the petitioner in the process, shall come to a conclusion with regard to any deficiency that was found with regard to the petitioner's eligibility criteria by the IQAC of the university. Full stop. It is only after the decision is arrived at, after involving the petitioner with pertaining to any aspect that has been, any aspect which is disputed by the petitioner available in the report of the IQAC, that the process of selection for the post of associate professor in geography in the Gauhati University shall be finalized. Full stop. In the event the process pertaining to the finalization of the dispute raised by the petitioner pertaining to the IQAC report in her case is delayed, the selection as made for the post of associate professor geography in the Gauhati University
By the selection
committee shall not be declared. By the results of the selection as made by the selection committee for the post of so and so shall not be declared and shall be kept in the seal cover. Full stop. It is only after conclusion of the disputes raised by the petitioner with pertaining to the IQAC report in her case that the said results shall be published and appointments made thereon. I think this takes care of everything. The university authorities are required to issue appropriate communication to the petitioner, permitting her to appear in the said selection process for the post of associate professor geography. With the above observations and direction, the petition stands disposed of. You will have it by second half of the order.
Obvious.
Motion taken.
Standing at 8.
Higher.
Yes, Lord.
Mr. Upamanyu, did I tell you yesterday that order with that?
Yes, Lord.
Okay.
Paresh Hazarika.
We'll have it correct. How long will you take?
2 weeks.
Because this man is now around 75, we can't, they have agreed to revisit the order. I think that will do them. Mr. D. Upamanu, learned standing counsel. Higher Education Department has, on basis of instructions received by him, submitted that the matter was reconsidered, but the orders imposing the penalty upon the petitioner was reconsidered by the secretary, by the orders imposing penalty upon the petitioner issued by the Director of Higher Education Assam. White order dated 7/10/2023 was examined by the secretary to the Government of Assam Higher Education Department, and the secretary has undertaken to revisit the order. Mr. D. Upamanu prays that he be granted 2 weeks' time to bring on record the result of the reconsideration of the issue as now undertaken to be made by the secretary to the Government of Assam Higher the Department of School Education. Also, list this matter again after 2 weeks.
Lordship, it will be done by the Director of Higher Education, Lordship.
Whoever does it, list this matter again on. Shall we put it on 1/1/3/2024, on which date Mr. Upamanu shall apprise this court of the outcome of the reconsideration that is now stated to be undertaken by the authorities.
The instruction will be kept on record.
A copy of the instruction dated, a copy of the communication received, instructions received by Mr. D. Upamanu and placed before this court is kept on record and marked as X. Give a copy.
Yes, Lordship. Obliged, Lordship.
19.
And we pass over for a time being, Mr. K. Gogoi will apply because we have been, Lordship, arguing this matter, Lordship.
We don't have time today. Mr. Ghosh, do you think Mr. Kumar will spend a whole day for a matter here?
For the time being, he's on late.
Do you think Mr. Kumar will spend a whole day for a matter here? Yes, there are many things to look up.
Only for the time being, Lordship.
Or your.
What is here? What is here? We'll not stop you from unearthing the truth, but do it in the manner known to law.
And in the final report, it has come out that
That is before this. That is past.
And here also, when the inquiry
me
was
one
done, no personal appearance.
Tell me one thing. They made an inquiry.
Huh?
They made an inquiry.
Yes, inquiry is flawed.
Oh, fraud, forget it. But forget it. There was a case pending before this court.
Yes, that's again.
You withdrew that case, saying that I'll reply to the second show cause notice. Where is your plea now with regard to anything that has happened in the inquiry? That is your statement.
Well, that I have, because I've given a cursory glance of the facts. To reply to, well, that I will take some time till Tuesday.
No, just maybe I'm wrong. Let's just examine that.
Because it's a long time, my lord. Your lordship will see the
There is an
order of this honorable court first at page 50. Because as far as I remember, normally in a termination case, this honorable court doesn't grant stay. This was one of those rare cases where the honorable court.
Stay was granted.
Yeah, on the day one. Because.
Yes, come to page 56.
Page, yes.
Now, 6/3/2017.
This order is of 21/8/2017, page 56. Yes, madam.
Now you come to page 45. Right? Here they, after some deliberation, so and so Learned Counsel submit that the petitioner would participate in the DP by responding to the show cause notice. Therefore, this matter need not be adjudicated and can be closed at this date.
Yes.
Now, 6/3/27, page 45.
Yes.
Is not the show cause notice. It's a second show cause notice.
6-3,
27, 270.
2008. Then, my lord, your lordship will find my representation at page,
I got it.
yes,
I got your representation. No,
at page
they
58.
gave you this thing once more. They gave you this thing once more on 3/10/2017, page 57.
Yes, my lord.
And then you made a reply and therein,
Yes,
in page 61, second paragraph, you have brought this point. But just address, once you have said no, because your case was that you are not being allowed to participate. But you said, okay, what has happened is happened. I'll now reply to the second show person. Whether we can go, or we should go to episodes that have taken place before that.
so that I have to do my reading.
Otherwise, if you can come out from that,
Yes, sir, yes,
you have a case.
because I have also not applied mine to
Okay,
that.
okay. On the prayer
So,
of Mr.
okay.
P.D. Kumar. Only on that aspect,
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am.
I may be wrong.
Chronologically, I have to arrange the facts.
No,
you
no,
know.
I may be wrong.
Yes,
But
because
what
there was
order is
some,
there?
because in between there was also a police case where I was
No,
detained for
police case is
34
before that. Police case is before that.
34 days they under
Jail
detention.
and this court had granted you bail and then they gave you an FR.
Yes, sir.
The nothing against you was found.
And
And then again this,
FIR, it was said that the certificates were genuine.
then
Then I
again,
remember that enquiry was taken, enquiry I was not allowed to
okay.
participate.
And the only problem with the inquiry report is that they have, in addition to you not being heard, they have said that the English version and the Hindi version of the mark sheets have give two different pictures. You have explained that. You have explained that, but
Yes.
that is one of the reasons also. Check up.
Yes.
On the prayer of Mr. B.D. Kumar, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. This matter again on when?
Just a minute. The 22nd.
27,
22nd February.
22nd, 22 to 2024. Ask Mr. Gogoi or you, Mr. Das, whoever it's address on this issue.
Yes,
If he has waived his right with regard to that proceeding
yes, sir.
or the illegalities therein, if that can be construed in that line, then it would be a question only of quantum,
Quantum.
right?
20,
And Mr. Kumar, if you can come out of that,
Yes.
you have an open and shut case.
Because as far as I remember, on day one, it was granted
Stay.
stay, and after that.
Normally,
it's,
this court does not stay.
yes, removal of order.
Himanatu?
may I please the lordship? Lordship, your matter relates to provincialization of service. Earlier, this matter was, lordship, directed to be listed in the special division bench, lordship.
Now it has come back.
Yes, lordship.
Now tell me what it is.
Lordship, yes, today.
Show me that your case was considered and the government had given approval under the 2011.
Considered, lordship.
Then?
It may be taken up next Thursday.
Then what
lordship.
is, no,
No, lordship.
what prayer? Nothing is there.
Lordship,
If you have, you submit an application, we'll direct you, submit an application. They'll consider it under the 2017. That's all.
Yes, that can be given. Yes.
You have it, we'll have it at 2 o'clock. You go
That
through.
can be given.
2000.
21.
We have sent the affidavit.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, this respondent number 3 lordship,
Hmm.
Dr. Chandra Nath lordships. He retired on 30 September 2023 lordship.
Hmm.
And his post was challenged by me lordship.
Hmm.
Now lordships, still I am working in the same school lordships.
Hmm.
Lordships, may I pray a direction may be issued to the respondent authorities to consider my case as I am working dear lordship. And respondent
Consider your case as how?
as assistant teacher lordship.
No, in what manner should we direct consideration of your cases? Under what law?
Lordships,
You are claiming for regularization. Show me what law is applicable. I'll direct Uma Devi or anything. You are not equal with Jatin Chandra Nath. Jatin Chandra Nath was provincialized under a different act. You are not claiming provincialization, you are claiming regularization. Make out your case. That is your prayer. Come to page 7. You have in your body also in no place claimed provincialization. Everything is regularization. So that means you have a case on that So you address us on that, we'll take forward. The order of the respondent number 3 is at page 17,
Lord Chiefs.
and that is provincialization. And you have not even disclosed as to how many teachers in your school were provincialized. Nothing. Whether 3 posts were provincialized, whether 2 posts were provincialized, whether only Mr. Jotindra Chandra Nath was provincialized. Nothing is here. So how can we help you out?
Lord Chiefs. I will obtain the instruction.
Please do so. On the prayer of Mr. R. Shamal and counsel for the petitioner. List this matters after 4 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. Mr. B. Kaushik appears for the respondent, for the elementary education department. Let him first establish his matter, then we'll see what we do.
22. The impugn order is a provincialization. I was also surprised a little bit.
We can't go beyond the prayers, mate.
May it please, Lordship.
Hmm.
My lord, it is regarding upper primary school, my lord. Your lordship would be pleased to turn to page 55. DSC recommended my name. But my name, my lord, along with other 3 teachers. Unfortunately, my lord, provincialization.
Who is appearing for the private respondent?
My lord.
I am for respondent 7, my lord. 8 and 9 also appeared.
Respondent number 7, the headmistress.
My lord.
Okay.
8 and 9 also appeared, my lord, but their name not shown.
No, forget 8 and 9. Forget 8 and 9.
They have also filed
Forget 8
I, my
and
lord.
9.
I had
You are respondent number 7, Reshma Khatun.
my lord.
So the provincialization now affected. How 4 people were provincialized? Your strength is only 107.
Students is there as per enrollment.
Only 107. Mr. Kaushik, 107, 4 will get.
4, above 94.
Is that the norm?
Yes. Above 90.
35,
35, 1.
4.
3.
35 is 1.
Above 70 is 1 additional teacher.
Okay, 4 people. Okay, done.
4.
Then tell me how 3 language could be. 3 language. So we will interfere with the junior Musde and direct for his consideration.
Here also filed application before the director, my lord. That may be, my lord.
And
Page 60, my lord.
Hmm?
Representation is there, my lord. Page 60.
forget representation. Who is appearing for respondent number 8 and 9?
My lord, they have appeared, my lord, earlier, but their name not shown in the cause list, my lord.
Not shown in the cause list.
My lord.
Okay.
They filed I also, my lord.
Sorry, Mr. Sheikh.
My lord.
Item number? Item given?
22, my lord.
22.
I is there, my lord.
You are for respondent number 7. I is there. Chitra Mohan Das, not.
Their name may be shown, my lord. In the
That's
Yes,
it.
my lord.
That's it. Or we would have passed orders today.
My lord.
It is submitted in the bar that I had to listing one.
I had disposed of, my lord.
I disposed of.
Further respondent number 8.
Because that order has been vacated in his case.
My lord.
The registry to list this matter again
The short date may be given.
after 7 days
Fixing a date, my lord.
on 23 to 2024. Reflecting the names of Mr. A.K. Doctor and D.C. Nath as learned counsels for respondent number.
Chitra Mohan is 9, my lord. Chitra Mohan is respondent number 9.
For respondent number 9. Who is appearing for 8?
Other I also there, my lord.
There is another I. And Mr. Same for A.K. Doctor and DC Nath for respondents number 8 and 9. Either one of them should go and he should come in.
Yes, sir. Yes, social, my lord. It is on 25th.
23.
Yeah, my August.
May I please your lordship? Lord, this matter pertains to grant of regular pay scale at par with the similarly situated graduate teachers. my lord.
You have not been adjusted till now.
My lord, no.
Why?
My lord, on the last occasion, the responding council took time to file affidavit in opposition, my lord.
So you're not paying for your regularization also here.
My lord, I am being paid 15,500 per month,
I know that,
but not
the other people who are there,
my lord, they are being
they have been now given the
regular
full
pay
pay.
scale.
So you have not asked for your inclusion therein.
No, my lord.
On the prayer of Mr.
A.W. Aman.
No, Mr. B. Kaushik.
Well.
List this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the petitioner, by the registry. Mr. B. Kaushik shall, before the next date of listing, invariably bring on record the stand of the state respondents by way of filing as
Well, deeply obliged.
third Mr. A.W. Aman for the council for the petition.
Deeply obliged.
Yes, category C.
My lord, 24, my lord, may I just pray for taking up on Wednesday, my lord? I've just talked to the, my lord. I've seen this order, my lord, just now, my lord. So Bora was there. And
On the prayer of Mr. B. Ahad, Ms. M.S. S. Sharma Hazarika for the petitioner. Mr. G. Kaushik, Standing Council Elementary Education Department, prays that the matter be taken up on 21/2/2024, on which date he shall invariably place on record the stamp of the respondent, of the state respondents in the matter.
25.
Mr. Goswami,
Impact,
is there now? 2018.
No, impact, sir, always.
Mr. B. Goswami, C. Goswami, Standing Council, Learned Council for the petitioner submits that the petitioner was nominated as the president of the School Managing and Development Committee of Bezara Ansolik, यहाँ में मिल जाएगा, mark करते हैं, pink flag. Bezara Ansolik Senior Secondary School in the year 2018, and during the pendency of the present proceedings, the tenure of the petitioner has also come to an end. In that view of the matter, he submits that the matter has been rendered infructuous. Full stop. The writ petition accordingly stands dismissed on being infructuous. Lovely.
26.
Has the additional affidavit come?
Yes.
Yes, Mr.
My proposal has gone. The first instruction came on 8th of February, Lordship. Kindly have it. One would go.
well, pursuant to the representation that was being filed by the petitioner on 12/2, my lord. 15/2, we have sent the proposal to the pension department, the secretary department of school education. I've received that, my lord. The proposal has been sent to the pension department for inclusion of the name.
That was the first instruction which your Lordship is now reading.
8/2.
There, the pension department said once we receive this proposal, we will go ahead.
And from our end, it has gone on 15/2, my lord.
15.
From your end, it has gone on
15/2. Yesterday.
Okay.
Because we received the representation on 12/2.
So representation was filed by the petitioner on
12/2.
And your proposal
15/2.
to the director of
To the
pension
director.
for inclusion.
To the secretary of pension.
Secretary pension for inclusion.
For inclusion.
Who has sent that?
Secretary Department of School Education.
Well, my suggestion will be rather, so that they get it, Lordship may observe all these things and keep it pending for another.
I'm keeping it pending. I'm not disposing.
So then,
Because that
our-
other thing has to
our,
be.
ex- our experience
We know.
shows that is, so that he gets it, man. All of us should show compassion, man. for this.
Secretary, pension and public grievance. Secretary, pension. Pension and public. So, heard Mr.
M. Pandit.
M. Pandit, Lanark Council for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. You are being assisted by Mr.
Madam Burman is here. What, me education, eh? Right. You need to put in my number. And
Also heard Mr. D. Muzumdar, Lanark Senior Counsel. And additional Advocate General, Additional Advocate General Assam. Assisted by Ms. M.S. D. Das Burman, Additional Senior Government Advocate, appearing for the respondents number, appearing for the state respondents. Mr. And Mr. Mojumdar, learned senior advocate, has submitted that the pension department has already forwarded the necessary communication to the, had already forwarded the necessary communication to the elementary education department, indicating therein that in the event a proposal is placed by the elementary education department for inclusion of the name of the son of the petitioner in the pension payment order, the same shall be processed and done by the Directorate of Pension. Full stop. Mr. D. Kaushik, Learned Standing Counsel, Elementary Education Department, has on instruction submitted that the representation as filed by the petitioner in pursuance to the directions passed by this court on 9/2/2024 was received by the Secretary to the Government of Assam Department of School Education on 12/2/2024, and thereafter the necessary processing was made and the proposal for incorporation of the name of the son of the petitioner in the PPO, in the concerned PPO has already been sent on 15/2/2024 to the Secretary to the Government of Assam Pension and Public Grievances Department. Full stop. So, in view of the said development, the Secretary to the Government of Assam Pension and Public Grievances Department is now directed to take the requisite steps for incorporation of the name of the son of the petitioner in the connected PPO and issue necessary directions in this connection to the concerned authorities. Full stop. The development as taking place in the matter be apprised to Ms. D. Das Burman, Additional Senior Government Advocate, for placing before this court on the next date fixed. Also, the Secretary to the Government of Assam Public Grievances Department, while considering the case of the petition for inclusion of the name of the son of the petitioner in the pension payment order, shall also take requisite steps for appointing a friend of the friend. It's called the next friend for the petitioner, for the son of the petitioner, to take to perform the transactions that would be involved in disbursal of pension to him after the time of the petitioner hearing. The affidavit filed by the petitioner in this connection nominating nominating a panel of 4 persons to act as the next friend of the petitioner after her death is also is also to be placed before the Secretary, Pension and Public Grievances Department by Ms. D. Das Burman, and he can select any one of them and appoint him as such for the purpose of disbursement and for the purpose of receipt and disbursement of the pension amount that would be paid to the son of the petitioner after the death of the petitioner. Should I put it now or?
My lordship is sufficiently, lordship may change the language so that death about the petitioner is not mentioned. She is allowed.
Yeah, that was, I was also.
Lordship will just indicate that in the absence of, otherwise it looks.
That's something which was disturbing me. Also.
He's still alive.
That's what is troubling me. I wanted to dictate, so I
Lordship
dictated.
knows how to.
I'll do that.
Yes.
Okay, let's this matter again when?
Let it be after
4 weeks? 6 weeks.
Lordship may indicate one thing, that this respondent number 2, all the respondents, particularly respondent number 2 and 3 may be there because they will be directly involved. 2 and 3 are specifically directed to ensure.
No, I've said that. He'll pass orders.
Because they possibly forward it to the secretary of respondent number director of pension. It should go
That's
to
true.
the
It could
director.
have gone to the director. of pension,
Director.
It's good. Let it go to the commissioner so that the government approval is
Yes,
also there.
yes.
And they will put the, they'll update Ms. Madam on that. Okay.
The child should get it. This is what all of us think.
We'll see.
Well,
We'll see. We'll pass it. You'll get it. Technical. I'll dictate it. Itu mau video file tu mau dictation. No. 6 weeks बोल के लिखता ना. Yes.
My lord.
Yes.
My lord, the petitioner is not eligible. My lord, as I have filed affidavit, my lord. He has got less. My lord, he has got less
39.46.
marks. Plus, my lord, the OBC certificate which
Yes.
is produced.
Satisfy on this
That
again.
was
My lord, for filing an affidavit, we will affidavit in reply. So kindly grant me 2 weeks time.
Why? You had enough time, 2 months time.
Because my senior is suffering from heavy fever.
and moreover, my lord, this selection process has already been over. She was the failed candidate.
Okay,
actually.
let them fight this. On the prayer of Mr.
J.K. Sharma.
J.K. Sharma, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. You're not there in the case. You're not there in the case. You are appearing for on whose behalf?
On junior of Ashish Das Gupta.
On the prayer made on behalf of Mr. A. Dasgupta, lists this matter again after 2 weeks, after 3 weeks. Also, the petitioner in the meantime may also file a rejoinder to the affidavit filed by the respondent number.
I'm appearing for my lord 4, 5, 6.
Respondents number 4, 5, and respondent number 4. List this matter after. Kitna diya? 3 weeks.
Much obliged.
Much obliged.
May I please, lordship? Lordship, my senior is 11 in court number 70, lordship. Any matter may
My
be.
lord, I have not received instruction, my lord. On the prayer of Mr. D.V. Negi, let this matter, Standing Council Elementary.
No, my lord.
Secondary Education Department. List this matter again after 4 weeks to enable it to complete. its
Interim order, dear
responsibility.
lordship.
The entry order passed, they shall complete. You're already having an entry order. What is the rest for you? Let them get it.
Obliged.
Mr. Bora, you are also appearing.
Yes, yes, my lord.
Respond number? Also heard. Mr. Health Bora. They will run a Standing Council SSC Assam for respondent number 7.
31.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, in this case, the petitioner is a social studies teacher appointed on 19/11/1993. And here, my lord, respondent number 5 is teacher of English language in the same school. And appointed on 19/2/1997.
May I please, Your Lordship, I am appearing for the respondent on 5 and 6. So I may be allowed some time to file affidavit in opposition. I am appearing for the Hindi teacher. as
You
well
are appearing for both 5 and 6.
Yes.
So you have got no dispute amongst yourself. No dispute.
No.
Naturally, because you are representing both of them.
Yeah.
Come to page 42. Now, serial number 1 is Orsona Borasoika, respond number 5.
She is the headmaster.
She is the headmaster. Bandhan Borua is serial number 5. He is not a party here, but science teacher. No dispute.
No dispute, yes.
Then you have respondent number 6. That is serial number 4. He is also a language teacher.
Actually, here in this case, Your Lordship, who is the language teacher? Hindi is special subject. For Hindi, special qualification is required. For,
Forget it.
yes, sorry.
No,
For
forget
social,
it. We are concerned with this is an ME school.
No,
Right.
I am also want to point it out one thing. For headmaster in these schools, he requires to be a graduate teacher. Graduate teacher. If the graduate teacher not remains there, then the requirement will not be here. Then Orsona Bora Soikia is working. Orsona Bora Soikia is working as a headmaster in that school.
That is for the government to look into. We are only concerned, Mr. Council, we are only concerned with the provisions of the Act. The Act says 1 language, 1 social studies, 1 science and math. So here, this you cannot go. It's your own document.
My own document, what I am saying, clarifying is that English, social science, and Assamese. 1 assistant teacher teaches all the 3 subjects. Merely because it is
No, it's your Mr. If it was somebody else,
So
it would
I
have-
may be given 2
this
weeks
is-
time.
You explain now. This is your
No,
document.
that's what I am explaining, Your Lordship. Assistant teacher means who teaches English, Assamese, and social science in the schools. And as per government notification,
So you mean to say all these people are Hindi teachers?
not Hindi.
Sorry, assistant teachers.
No, no.
All.
Then
we will direct that as per seniority, you appoint provincials.
Your Lordship, I want to point out one thing, which one elementary education officer report 2008 notification. What is written here, which reference to the subject cited above.
Page.
No, I have not filed
Okay,
affidavit officer.
okay,
Therefore, I may be.
No, you explain.
I have the
Let
honor.
us also understand. We also want to understand how the things work.
Hey.
We may be wrong.
I have the honor to inform you that qualification of headmaster of middle school being graduate as per government guidelines. You are requested to instruct the school managing committee of the middle school to remove the undergraduate teacher.
And that person was removed and you were brought in.
Not removed. He is not the.
Oh.
I am the headmaster from 2003 onwards because without graduation, how the school will get recognition? So if school not get recognition, how petitioner will be? So I may be given 2 weeks time to file affidavit of opposition to point out all these things. And Act is not defined. Who is the language teacher? If Hindi requires special qualification, a assistant teacher cannot teach Hindi. For Hindi, special qualification is required. For maths, science teacher is required. Assistant teacher can teach all the 3 subjects. So I may be given 2 weeks time. I shall file in details about this and to point out this text. And there are clear instructions regarding that for provision staff pattern of the recognized middle schools are as follows.
Hindi. This is a Hindi school.
Yeah.
This is a what language? Medium school?
Middle school.
Middle English school.
1 teacher per class, including the headmaster. 1 teacher per class, including the headmaster. The qualification of headmaster should be at least graduate.
You are
in case
reading
of
from,
assistant
you are
teacher.
reading from, Mr. You are reading from?
One notification letter. That's what I want to 2 weeks time.
List this matter again on 7/3/2024, by which time the respondents number 5 and 6 shall invariably bring on record their stance by way of filing an affidavit. In the event no affidavit is filed in the matter by the next date fixed, the court will proceed voicing on the materials available on record. उसका ऊपर में लिखो, Ms. S. Shutia also to receive her instructions in the matter with regard to the basis on which the respondents number 5 and 6 were provincialized in the school and the petitioner was not considered for such provincialization. Baki, uska last. We'll see on the next.
This matter may be taken in the next week, my lord.
On the prayer of Ms.
My lord,
S.
we are not getting our salary, my
My
lord.
lord,
The
that's fine.
last two occasions, my lord, they have been given the opportunity. Only, my lord, the interim order, my
I
lord,
have
which
already
this
talked to
honorable
the
court was pleased to pass. We have complied with, my lord, and they.
Oh, that case wherein you were supposed to give an undertaking, but
exactly.
there is an order from this court.
Already there is an order.
Next week, my lord, any date, my lord.
No, there is an order from this court
Why?
that that undertaking should not be insisted and they should be paid their salary. Why are you not?
But there's instruction.
This is not done. This order was passed on 1/4/22. Till date, you have not released. On the next date fixed, Ms. S. Shutia shall place on record, shall receive instructions from the respondents as to why. The salaries of the petitioners were not released in, although this court had wide order dated 1/4/2022 passed orders in this connection. Full stop. List this matter again on 21/2/2024.
Last two cases, your lordship has granted time to file affidavit, but till date they have not filed affidavit. Elementary.
None appears for the respondents on call. List this matter again on 26/2/2024. In the event by the next date fixed, the stand of the respondents are not brought on record either by way of a written instruction or by way of filing affidavit. The matter shall be considered basing on the materials available on record. Ms. N. Fukon appears for the respondents in the secondary elementary education department.
34-35.
Guri gul kyo? Guri gul kyo?
My lord, I have been promoted to the post of professor with effect from 17th to 28th. Last occasion,
They have filed their affidavit.
my lord, I have not received any copy. When they. Earlier, they have filed an affidavit, my lord. Thereafter, they said that EPC was cancelled, my lord.
Then they said, I should not inform you that the government notification 5/4/22 in respect of so-and-so has not yet been cancelled in view of the orders passed by this court.
The last occasion, they said.
They said that they always, we all are subject to correction. Now, what do we do? Proceed or fix a date
Can you fix the date, my lord?
when you want. Man is suffering for a long time.
Yes.
You should know.
Second week of March, my lord. For final
Yes.
hearing.
My lord, date may be fixed, my lord.
List this matter again on 19/3/2024. As prayed for by the parties, list this matter again on 19/3/2024.
And it's out.
You give it, produce it on the next date.
Yes.
Proceed by for the respondent number 4.
We have said parties, or you can give your names, we'll record it. Confused like you said.
Lordship, may I please? Lordship, record was for the proceeding of DLC license. May I please?
Yes, Lordship, may I appear for some time, Lordship?
When is the date of your father, death of your father?
Lordship, in page number
On the
20,
prayer of Miss,
page number 20, Lord.
on the prayer of Miss MS D. Das Burma, additional senior government advocate, list this matter again on when? 28, Monday, 26 to 2024. On which date?
Hospital of March, Lordship.
4/3/2024. On which date? The DLC records as called for. Why this order dated 1/12/2023 by the order dated 1/12/2023 passed in the present proceedings be invariably produced. Invariably be produced. Invariably be produced.
Deeply.
Mahesh or Soikia?
Maybe this Lordship, Lordship senior is another court.
May I please, your Lordship, in this matter, my lord, I am appeared on behalf.
What do you have to say?
At two.
Okay. What is the issue?
Issue regarding.
Another court.
You are for the petitioner.
Petitioner.
Yes, what is it?
I am for the respondent number 6, my lord. Today first I appeared, my lord. So I need some time to file my affidavit, my lord.
This is with regard to that constitution of a
Managing committee, my lord. So I have get the documents, my lord. We need some time, my lord.
your name?
MAI Hussain.
MH?
MAI Hussain.
Your?
Islam on behalf of A.
Yes?
Islam.
A Islam. I heard Mr. A Islam Learned Council for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. D in Yogi for respondents number 1, 2, and 4. And also heard Ms. D Das Burman, Learned Council for the Learned additional senior government advocate for the respondent number 3. Mr. MAI Hussain, Learned Council has appeared entrance for respondent number
6, my lord.
6.
My lord.
And prays that he be granted 3 weeks time to file his replies, to file his affidavit in the matter. Also, prayer granted. List this matter after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. The interim orders passed earlier shall continue until further orders.
Hello.
May it pleases you, Lordship.
Yes.
Here, your Lordship, we have to file our affidavit. Instruction awaited. Kindly grant us 2 weeks' time to file our affidavit.
May I please, Lord? This matter is approved forward by a judgment passed by this honorable court, Lordship. Lordship, this is order, Lordship, may I have this order, Lordship.
So can we file for a month?
There is an IA in this case, I suppose. Yes.
Yes, Lordship, there is direction to dispose of all the matter, Lordship. Here, Lordship, there is two notification, Lordship. As per the earlier notification, Lordship, I was selected, Lordship, and mine was ported, Lordship. But by ignoring that person, Lordship, the select list, Lordship, the another.
Who is appearing for the private respondent? Yes.
Yes, madam.
My lord, I am for the respondent number 7, my lord.
You have filed an additional, you have filed a vacating application.
Yes, my lord, but last occasions, my lord, honorable court of that entire matter shall be.
That's why. We hear the entire matter, no problem. Today, you can proceed. Yes, you can stop.
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, my selection list is Lordship praise, Lordship kindly have.
Have you filed an affidavit here? Yes.
Everything is completed, Lordship.
Okay. What is your case?
Lordship, my case is Lordship, as per the direction of this honorable IS Lordship, kindly have page 15, Lordship.
This is the instruction of the IS lordship to reconstitute the selection committee of the all school, high school lordship.
Yes.
Yes, lordship, page 15 lordship. This is the notification of the inspector of school lordship to all the head of the schools lordship, high school lordship.
Then what happened?
Yes, lordship. Thereafter, lordship, headmaster lordship, it is well publicity lordship to anybody lordship, in the area lordship. Thereafter, I was selected lordship page 18. This is the panelist lordship. Lordship, here lordship for the president lordship, number 1, I am Abdul Rahman lordship, I am in serial number 1, lordship, serial number 1. And 4th person was selected lordship. Among this poll lordship, the respondent number 7, he was not there lordship. He never participated in the selection procedure lordship.
We are only concerned with the post of president here.
Yes, lordship, yes.
And this panel is prepared on merits.
On merit.
Merit.
Yes, lordship.
What is the criteria for merit here?
For lordship, that was lordship for BA pass and not to be.
No. What? How did they do that selection? Interview or written examination? How was the merit assessed?
Not examination, lordship.
Then this is just a panel.
Yes, lordship. Select lordship with the guardian and school lordship. This is
So placing you at number 1 does not mean that you are the best. It
Yes,
is just
lordship, yes.
placement.
yes, lordship.
Okay, then
So lordship, thereafter lordship, other property lordship, some period should have filed lordship, this was given lordship. Now lordship, my name was forwarded to the inspector of school lordship. And inspector lordship selected the name lordship to the deputy commissioner, but that document lordship, it is not in the record lordship, but they have instruction lordship. But suddenly lordship, I came to know that this is the input order lordship.
what is there? What is their instruction? I didn't get you. What did you say?
So other lordship, they produced the report lordship, they said that, yes, my name was also sent to deputy commissioner lordship. But I have the report lordship, the necessary report lordship. My name lordship was selected lordship, forwarded by the IS lordship or deputy commissioner lordship. This much instruction we have lordship.
Where did he enter?
He suddenly lordship, nowhere with the lordship, suddenly lordship, he got the nomination lordship.
Okay.
Yes, lordship.
So this is the order.
Yes, lordship. That-
9-1.
Yes, lordship. This is the page 23. He is nowhere in the selection procedure, lordship.
He is respondent number.
7 lordship. So, yes, 7 lordship.
Okay.
So lordship, this,
Then
the proceed act was done under the 2016 act lordship. Now lordship, this person lordship, he is not even selection lordship, but this whole procedure was lordship ignored by the IS lordship. Now this person has been nominated lordship.
okay.
This is my case lordship.
This
So,
is your case.
In this issue lordship, I have.
Your case is that the guidelines in the earlier notification, that is, notification is on record.
Yes, lordship.
Page.
Page 15 lordship.
No, this is a 2016 notification not followed.
Not followed lordship. And lordship, absolutely on the issue lordship that judgment has given this by lordship. So there is the.
Okay,
explanation
we'll
to
see.
the-
We'll come to the judgment. We'll come to the judgment.
Yes, lordship.
This is your facts.
Yes, lordship.
Yes.
My lord, regarding selection, my lord.
You are appearing for respondent number 7.
7, my lord. My lord, regarding nomination and appointment of the president of the school management and development committee, my lord, governed by 2 notifications. Notification 2016, my lord, and subsequent notification 2021. And by both these 2 notifications, my lord, the concerned headmaster is no way authorized to publish an advertisement for the post of the president of school management and development committee, my lord. This is not a public employment. As such, my lord, his selection, my lord, does not create any right to file this writ petition to select
Okay.
my name.
Okay.
That is my
Okay.
apology.
Mr. He filed, we stayed it. He filed, he does not have any right. President,
My lord.
honorary social service, nothing is involved. We stayed it. Why are you here?
My lord,
Why are you here? You also don't have any right.
my lord, I was.
Why
selected-
are you so furiously arguing the matter then?
My lord, I was
Like your
selected.
appointment has been taken away.
Yes, my lord, I was selected
If
by
he
the
does not
concerned-
have a right, you also don't have a right.
No, my lord, I was selected.
Forget it. We have stated, this court has stated. This court has stated,
I have been
rightly,
selected.
wrongly, a judicial forum has stated.
My lord,
So you should have said, Ore, court has stated, I don't have any right, so I'm not going. We'll record that. We'll ask the government to nominate somebody else.
I was selected by the concerned deputy.
Who's
commissioner.
coming? Who selected you?
Deputy commissioner.
Okay. You were not nominated by the school. We can record that. Were you nominated by the school authorities?
No, my lord, school authority,
Forget that's the second question. Were you nominated by the school authorities?
school authority means my lord.
By the principal, students,
No,
parents? No.
No.
Now, what is your stake that even if without notification, nomination by the or recommendation by the school authorities, you can still come in. You can still be nominated as the president. What is your argument on that?
My lord, the deputy commissioner by pursuant to the notification dated 27th October 2021.
Where is it? Place it.
My lord, it is my affidavit in opposition, page 41, my lord, Annexure B. I was selected on the basis of that notification.
So where is the earlier notification?
Earlier notification, my lord, page 39 is relevant.
36 starts.
36, 39 is relevant, my lord.
Okay. 39.
39.
Inspector of
Selection
School
process
after
of president and
consultation
vice
with the
president of
principal.
assembly.
Okay. You were not done even in this, right?
Yes.
Ah. You were nominated by whom? The guardian minister or the deputy commissioner?
Deputy commissioner.
Okay. Now you come to page 41.
My lord.
That notification dated 27/10/2021.
Yes, my-
What is that earlier notification totally gone? Or is it a partial modification?
also in reading, my lord,
Yes, that's what it should be conjointly read.
also in reading.
Earlier, the procedure was the things would go to the director. Director will send it to the government. Government will make the selection. Now that part has been modified, and it said it will go from the inspector of schools to the deputy commissioner, who will then shortlist, send it to the guardian minister. He will approve, and the appointments would be made, and the nominations would be made. It is only that has been changed, but that entire procedure still is there, and we have examined that in this case. So, in that view of the matter, you not being nominated, approval is of no consequence.
Approval is also dear, my lord.
That
If
approval is
records
to-
will come,
approval
I will
to-
survive, my lord.
No. Approval to something which is not there is no approval. If your initial thing is not there, what is that thing being approved? It is being appointed. The guardian minister is not appointing, he only approves, but in your case, it's an appointment. So that is the end of
My
the
lord,
matter.
may I submit one thing, my lord? If they produce the relevant record, my lord, then I will.
We are concerned. We are satisfied.
Yes,
File our affidavit, Your
I will
Lordship.
survive.
You have filed?
No, Your Lordship, we'll file our affidavit.
No need to file.
Instruction received.
No, we have instruction receipt. Give. These matters should not be here. Precedents. There are many matters, other important matters for us to look into. You can ask Mr. Sharma, he argued that matter. You file your affidavit.
Yes, sir.
Let them file their affidavit. The director of secondary education Assam shall specifically file an affidavit in the matter and justify in what manner the respondent number 7 came to be nominated as the president of the school in question without his name being forwarded by the school authorities in the manner required under the provisions of the manner required in the guidelines notified by notification dated 24/6/2016. The said affidavit be filed without fail by 1/3/2024. List this matter again on 6/3/2024 for further consideration. I don't want your inspector's affidavit, and I'm doing it deliberately. The parawise comments received by Ms. Ridas is retained on record and would be compared with the affidavit that would be filed by the director in the matter. You come, we will then move against this inspector. You should not be taking stands basing on cases or the people before them. One notification, one stand. There cannot be two stands. We'll have it. All right.
Instruction.
Instruction, you do it and keep it back. Keep it back.
Yes, sir.
You take a photocopy, make a photocopy and give it back.
Okay. It will upload 40.
List this
38.
matter again, Kitty question.
38.
Six. Yes, madam.
So, and 139 looking mana police. Also, in this case, counter affidavit has to be filed, Lordship.
Yes, they are required to file it. Who is appearing? Ms. Fukan, you are appearing?
My lord. Also, as per order 21/8/23.
In this matter, madam, already we have sent it for waiting, my lord,
Okay.
affidavit.
Ms. N. Fukan submits that the affidavit in the matter shall be filed on behalf of the Elementary Education Department within next 10 days.
My lord.
Also, list this matter after 10 days on a date to be fixed by the registrar.
Deeply obliged.
Obliged.
40, who say anything? 40.
On the last occasion, my lord,
Lord, I was
Direct-
directed to seek instructions whether inquiry has been conducted against B. Ruma Sharma or not. Lord, I have received the instructions.
Huh.
But it says that inquiry was conducted and the UGC has forwarded the reports to the Ministry of Education on 7/6/2022. After that, there is no correspondence with UGC.
No, we want to know what is that material against you.
The inquiry report has been sent to Ministry of
Furnish it
Education.
to us, because the issue is before us now. 22 onwards, your government is not doing nothing in the
My
matter.
lord, I'm just for UGC. Ministry
Whoever
of
it is,
Education.
ask your authority to place that report in a seal cover before the school.
My lord, I'll ask them if they have a copy, I'll place that before.
They
the
must have a copy.
Lord, they should.
They should.
This is just an informal
If
one, the
not,
last line.
if not, we'll ask the ministry, don't worry.
Yes, my lord.
But you get your instructions
Yes,
and that inquiry report in a seal cover, place it before us.
My lord.
Miss P. Agarwal, learned counsel appearing for the UGC authorities submits that the UGC had undertaken a review, undertaken an inquiry in the matter of a scheme called SAP scheme involving the petitioner. The inquiry is stated to be complete and the report was placed before the Ministry of Education on 7/6/2022. However, thereafter, madam, you are appearing for
Union of India.
Union of India. However, thereafter, there is nothing brought on record. However, there is no further communication from the Ministry of Education after receipt of the said inquiry report. On the next date fixed, the learned CGC appearing for the respondent number 1 shall place on record the decision as taken by the ministry in terms of the inquiry report forwarded to it by the UGC authorities pertaining to the Assam University involving the petitioner herein on 7/6/2022. Full stop. You received that instruction. Miss, Miss P. Agarwal shall place on record the inquiry report as prepared by the UGC authorities against the petitioner.
Was a committee, one of the
Whoever it
officers
is,
was from
UGC under UGC or you had outsourced it?
UGC, madam.
UGC only, no problem. By the UGC authorities in a seal cover before this court on the next date fixed. Let's this matter again on how many? 10 days?
My lord, it might be too short. At least 3 weeks, my lord, if possible.
Wait.
My lord, because they'll have to relocate. It's been almost 2 years that they have sent it to the ministry, so they.
Fine, you say that it is lost, we will pass orders, no problem.
No, my lord.
Let's this matter again on. Today is 15, 16.
16, my lord.
7/3/2020.
I am appearing for respondent 2 to 5.
Mr. SCKL, Lanak, Standing Council, Assam University, appears on behalf of the, is present.
Much.
May I please as your lordship, compliance order copy has been placed your lordship before you.
There is report, but we have not received the money, number one. Secondly, my lord, we have another prayer. We are also seeking job.
That?
No, lordship, let me satisfy your lordship on this point.
No,
Because
first let
my
you get
brother
the
was
money.
killed.
Mr. Mahmood, this court was pursuing this matter for this. And last, because this was a due you were entitled to receive long back. Now, let this money come to your account and then we will take further requisite action. What is it? We'll hear the
But matter may not be disposed of.
I'm disposable.
Yes.
List. Ms. P. Das, learned Standing Council, Secondary Education, as Standing Council, Department of School Education, has furnished a copy of an instruction received by her from the department, which indicates that the government has already sanctioned an amount of ₹3 lakhs as ex gratia for ex gratia payment to the petition. Full stop. The amount it is stated would be credited to the account of the petitioner shortly. Accordingly, list this matter again after 2 weeks, 3 weeks. On 11/3/2024. All right.
Deeply obliged.
Not approved.
18 months. Direct dismissal.
May I please as your lordship?
Naturally, you have given up your job. Why should they retain you
I have,
on a technicality?
I agree. 2013,
May I please as your lordship? Here, your lordship, affidavit is ready. Your lordship will
Give
like
it.
to file.
Wait. What is there? What is your stand?
Your lordship, that we will file our affidavit, your lordship.
Oh, you have not prepared your affidavit. Who drafted the affidavit? You have not drafted.
All.
Show me the power. This is a question of law. Nothing is here. We are not going into how you will regularize our service. You will do it. We'll only examine the question whether our termination is correct or not.
in fact, your lordships, may I just clarify this? According to us, there's no termination. Because in 2013, when the letter was written to us saying that we have given instructions for service to be done, till date, even the impugn order does not terminate me. That's my grievance.
See, some terminations have to be inferred.
Right.
When they say that we will not regularize your leave and we will not permit you to join. Come to page 123.
Unfortunately, that's not the intent of the letter, which is the impugn order at page 125. I am aggrieved by the fact that since 2013, I have been sitting here, agreed the fact that the 5 years in dispute. But the question remains is I have to by due process of law be removed.
I know, but
So-
now see, the effect of this letter is,
May I just show page 98 from?
no, forget it. Are you working today?
No, I'm not working. In fact, I was never allowed to go
Fukan,
back and
Fukan,
join. That's why, that
Fukan,
was my
Fukan.
grievance.
But this court understands things
I am
a little bit in a lower level. Don't have that expertise to go.
Oh.
123, page 123, it will come.
Yes,
That is a part of that impugned order.
yes, that's a type copy. of that.
Second part paragraph.
May I just read in view of the above? The second paragraph.
Hmm.
In view of the above, the Department of School Education Assam is hereby regretted to accept the proposal for granting any leave and allowed to join as lecturer. This has been issued as per the concurrence of the Finance Department. Now, my question is, Your Lordship.
Now, this means you are not in job, you are not being permitted.
Right,
So they infer that as you were away for around 4 years, some months,
5 years.
applying 5 years, applying FR80, your services is gone. That's the case.
Yes.
There are decisions of this court. It does not automatically apply. It would be a ground to initiate a proceeding against you. And you are a confirmed employee. That's the only thing which this court has to look into.
May I just take Your Lordship to page 98 once? That's all. This is the letter which has been issued. The first part is the facts. Your Lordships, we can't enough to come to page 99. And page para 7 and 8. Whereas in the same representation, Ms. Das has confessed that she could not submit any leave application.
Okay.
The last
got it.
part,
This
Your
would
Lordships,
be
may I just-
this would be your defenses.
Yes,
Moment they institute a proceeding against you.
yes.
This would be the defenses.
So that, no, in 2013, may I just read the last paragraph of that order? Therefore, the government may kindly examine, peruse the case of Shrimati Das and please to take necessary action, allowing her to join as a lecturer. So this was the decision that was made. Now, since 2013, that's my grievance. If I was supposed to be an exceptional circumstances cannot be taken against me, I agree. There could be situations that the 5 years could not have been taken as an exceptional circumstances. But by due process of law, I should have been evicted. Because in today's time, I'm still holding the job. I can't go and apply for another job because since 2013, I've been sitting here. I have not gone back. That is correct.
No,
But the
it's,
fact
it,
still
it would
remains is
be
that
a
I was allowed to
technical,
join.
it would be it's an error.
But
They
this-
have thought about terminating your services, but while writing it, they did not incorporate that. But the effect is that you are not in service. And at the same time, you don't have a dismissal order.
Till 13th, since I submitted my certificate that I'm fit to join, this was the order passed. So since 2013 till now, the order which is passed is now.
So you had applied
Yes.
in 2013
Right.
after a leave of around 4 years.
4 years, 15 years. Yes.
4 years, 15 days, which they say was unauthorized.
Yes. And I didn't file any applications.
Even for that, they can proceed against you
Absolutely.
in
Yes.
an inquiry.
Absolutely.
If they desire, they can also have a charge that 2003 you joined, but they can make a charge allegation against you 2013 to 2023 also you were not there.
Yes.
Then you make your replies. All this would be your defense.
Yes.
Then there has to be an inquiry.
Yes.
And thereafter, there has to be an establishment of those allegations against you.
Yes.
Thereafter,
Yes.
they can come to 123 second paragraph.
Right.
Can they do it before that?
And in fact, I was never called. There was no investigation. I'm saying even if I was validly to be removed, at least by due process of law, that's my case.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
But the language and the tenor is a little bit low. That's why it's not communicated.
I'm extremely sorry for that. 2013,
Yes, madam, when will you have it?
After 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
I'm giving you 4 weeks. But this time, otherwise we'll proceed.
Yes,
On
Your
the
Lordship,
materials.
I'm filing it. Your
Heard Mr.
Lordship.
R.V. Fukan, Learned
Within the
Counsel
time
for the
period.
petitioner, and Ms. P. Das, Learned Standing Counsel, Elementary Education Department. List this matter again on 13/3/2024.
I'm extremely grateful.
Also, the authorities in the, it's what department? SSA.
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 SSA. The authorities in the Assam Cyber Shiksha Division shall invariably bring on record their stand by way of filing their affidavit latest by 7/3/2024. Full stop. In the event no affidavit is filed by the said authorities on or before 7/3/2024, further opportunity to file such affidavit shall be forfeited and the matter shall be proceeded with the materials already available on record.
I'm extremely grateful.
Madam, it's just a question of law. We can't direct you to regularize his absence. That you will have to do. The only question is whether 123, that second paragraph, could have been done. That's all.
Great.
Yes, madam, have you got the records?
Yes, sir. On the earlier occasion, I have submitted the instruction.
Yes, it's it. Yes, what is the stand?
There is a lot.
I think we had asked you to, we had asked you to look into it.
Instruction that was placed on the last occasion, that doesn't answer your lordship's very first place, my lord. Secondly,
Your
my lord,
lordship, I also obtain instruction, your lordship. Like to please.
Sir, we have seen it. You were against a vacancy of 2012
yes, my lord.
and it was held to be not there.
My lord, in fact, her case was rejected in
No. Then she was again sent up in 2013.
That couldn't have been done, my lord. Because 2 years have more than, our application was in 2010. And as per.
Now you tell me, how can you?
Achundrajan Das, my lord, because after 2 years, my lord, it need not be considered. It has spent its force. So in 2013, she couldn't have been recommended at all. And the first case was.
And she's not before us.
Well, I made a party, but couldn't be served because of she was not there.
So how can we?
But then
how
my
can we-
case was that in 2012, I was
No,
recommended.
without she being before us and there being a categorical thing that you could not serve on her.
Could not serve her.
So how can we interfere with her?
Because the school which which supposed to appoint,
That.
we couldn't serve her. That's why we sought permission, my lord, on the last occasion, because before my lord, Honorable Justice Gujal Bora, my lord. He said that either you compensate this person or give him a job because we are not going after this lady anymore.
No.
That's another thing.
That maybe this court may not be possible.
I understand that. But
And,
fact remains that, my lord, I
So
took steps
without
to-
her being before us,
I
it's
took-
only your case vis-a-vis the findings.
True, man.
We can't go into her case.
But then the lordship, that's true, man.
That's
true. In 2012, I was recommended, man. What happened to my post, man? That is nothing in the instruction.
That is gone. That with the SLC, maybe we have seen that sometimes DLC makes recommendations excess of what is
Yes, Lord.
permissible.
But the DLC has not said that, man. That
Fine, no need. Your father died when?
2010, man.
10.
I applied in 2010, man.
10,
Well,
13
I'm-
years, 13
I'm
years
left-
down the lane,
I'm
you have
left-
survived.
I've
That
understood.
is enough.
I'm left remediless, man, because of the fault of the authorities, man. Can it, man, go unnoticed, man?
You
Can
file, we'll give you liberty, file a suit claiming
Suit
damages.
Lordship knows, my lord, that, my lord, suit lordship knows, man.
Another 10 years,
My lord,
another 10 years with interest.
10 years, my lord. The lordship knows, man, how the suit will.
Without the lady being here, we'll not
Then I'm
interfere.
allowed to serve, man, because I couldn't serve because she was not there in the school, man.
That is for you to do.
Then lordship give me time to serve.
It is seen from the records that the service on the private respondent whose appointment is questioned in the present proceedings. Private respondent number 8, whose appointment is being questioned in the present proceedings, is not yet served with the notices in the case. The petitioner is permitted to serve notices either by way of registered post with AD or by dusty mode on the petitioner at her correct address. The petitioner may approach the inspector of schools. Inspector of schools?
Malad?
Which district?
Nagaon, Malad.
Inspector of schools, Nagaon District Circle, Nagaon, to receive the correct current posting status of the said respondent number 8, and thereafter take steps on at the said address either by way of registered post with AD or by way of dusty mode, routed ROUTED, routed through the registry of the school.
So the inspector of school will provide me the name. Yeah, dip the blood loss. Dip.
Okay, give us the first.
My lord, would your lordship be pleased to take the interlocutory application first, my lord? And then I think my lord was pleased to appoint Mr. R. Majumdar as the amicus. In the interlocutory application, my lord, the present post holders have been made party. And with your lordship's permission, the new implicated party sought to be made of the director, though there is no specific order. But she is the all in all, making all the communications with the government as well as the present secretary, my lord. So if your lordship permits, her name could be paragraph 9, my lord. Page 8.
You want to implement these two persons?
Yes, my lord. Because if your lordship remembers that Mr. Majumdar all
This
along
is
was
not a
making this,
this is a content matter.
Mr. Majumdar all along was making that the other.
We had asked him to get these instructions.
No, another thing.
He is on legs, don't worry. He did not say.
He's always on legs.
I feel bad for him sometimes. So he'll have a knee pain sometimes. Whenever I ask, he's on legs. So yesterday I asked him whether he stands the whole day.
My lord is referring to R. Majumdar.
I told him to
Let
take
it
care
be
of his
two, my lord.
knees. Huh?
Let it be.
No need. Mr. IA 345
R. Majumdar.
2020. Mr. J. Abedin Lanet, counsel appearing for the applicant. This application has been referred for including the current incumbents in the post of Secretary to the Government of Assam, Department of School Education and Director of Elementary Education, Assam, as party respondents number 4 and 5 in contempt case number 106/2021. Also, I perused the amendments made in the said application and satisfied that the said persons are necessary parties for a proper and just adjudication as well as implementation of the orders for just adjudication are necessary parties for implementation of the directions passed by this court wide order dated 22/1/2020 in WBC number 6130/2015. Accordingly, the petitioner is permitted to implement a zone. So page 8, 8 to 8, as party respondents. 8 to 4 as party respondent. Full stop. The interlocutory application accordingly stands disposed of. It a contempt of. In view of the order dated today, order passed today, that is so and so, in ISA 345/2024, the following persons are implemented as respondents number 4 and 5. A duta nama says likhi diyo. 4 or 5 likhi diyo. Petitioner to file an amended cost title with the raised. Also, issue notice upon the newly implemented respondents number 4 and 5 by way of registered post with AD. Returnable 4 weeks. issue notice upon the respondent number 4 and 5. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice on the respondents number 4 and 5 by way of registered post with AD. List this matter after 4 weeks, along with an updated along with the status report with regard to the service of notice on the newly imputed respondents. I have to dispose. What is this? Another I. No, this is not. It will be.
My lord, any date given?
4 weeks. Let the service careful. 4 weeks.
Deeply obliged.
Okay, fine.
Yes, Mr. Ghosh.
Well, in this case, actually, I challenge the BA degree of the respondent number 5, my lord. But the latest position is the respondent number 5 has already been superintended from the service on 31/1/2024 lordship. That was told by my client.
31/1?
31/1/2024.
So what is the point?
My lord.
It was an interim arrangement. Private respondent number 9.
9 lordship. Actually, I was appointed as a headmaster of the school, my lord, and high school. My sir.
Where is that order?
Posted regularized, my lord. Challenging my regular appointment, he filed a writ petition. The matter was remanded to the commissioner and secretary, my lord.
Detention Colita.
Detention Colita, lordship. The Gamut of fact, lordship will find it page 62, my lord. That is the order I appear in the first round of litigation. Here, my lord, everything has been noted, my lord. Page 60. 63 is the.
You have service left with you?
Yes, my lord. Now he has already.
Now, had this court interfered with your promotion order or just remanded back the matter?
My lord, in that case, lordship, if your lordship look.
46.
Page 64. 64 is the selection process for the promotion of regular headmaster.
This is filed by you.
Lordship.
This was filed by you.
This writ petition was filed by me, my lord. But earlier, when I was promoted as the regular headmaster of that school, my lord, my promotion order challenged by the respondent number 5, my lord. Also, respondent number 9, my lord. In that case, my lord, this honorable court, my lord, remanded the matter to the commissioner secretary to revisit the thing. So, in view of after that, my lord, my regular promotion order was cancelled. The respondent number 5 was promoted to the post, my lord. Selling that, I came before this lordship. Sorry, my lord, came before this honorable court, my lord. And page 62 order was then passed.
Page
63, my lord.
The impugned order.
Yes, my lord.
No, this is fine. After this, where is that order?
None. That, my lord, page 60 order, my lord. Then again, the matter was remanded, my lord.
Where is that? That impugned order which you have challenged in the present proceedings. Page 48.
There is, my lord. I'm just. Yes, page 48. Page 48 is the earlier order, which I put to challenge, my lord. In this WPC, in WPC.
No, where is the order passed by the authorities in pursuance to the order dated of this court 3/3/21?
Well, this is subject matter of another writ petition that is pending, my lord.
Okay.
That is pending, but the thing is that I did not, my lord, go through because the respondent has already been superintended.
So what do you want to withdraw this?
This may be closed, my lordship, because.
No. If you say that he is not there, you can make that submission. We'll record it and close it.
Yes.
That the respondent number 9 is no longer in service.
No longer in service.
So the issue that has been raised here has become infructuous. We'll say that. Shall we say that?
Or my lord may fix up along with that.
That is better.
My lord, I'll just.
On the prayer of Mr. B.J. Ghosh, counsel appearing for the petitioner, list this matter again. List this matter along with
That number I don't have right now. This is. it is
On the
more
prayer of
minor than
Mr. BJ Ghosh, list this matter after 6 weeks on a date to be fixed by.
I- No, mine. That will be better. Public social.
Wait, please, your lordship, as per last order dated, government is supposed to file their affidavit, lordship. They have not filed their affidavit yet, lordship.
Okay. What are you?
I'm not,
Grade 4.
grade 4 employee,
When were you appointed?
2014, your lordship. My appointment letter is page number start from 29, lordships.
Rohimul Haq.
Yes, lordship.
Okay. What is your qualification?
Graduation, lordship, page number 19, your lordship, my BA pass certificate.
19. Okay. What is the criteria for promotion? Criteria for promotion?
Yes, lordships is page number 87, lordship, annexure 18, lordship.
Okay, where is the relevant portion? Pertaining to the grade 4 to. Do you have this book?
Yes, lordship.
Take that book.
Book is not with me, lordships.
Pick it up upon you. Take. Show me the provision for promotion. You prepare, we'll have it at 2.
Lordship.
You prepare.
Lordship.
Yes, madam.
Lordship, on the last occasion, Lordship, we instructed inform SBI council to appear.
My lord. Yes.
My lord, here.
What can be done, mister?
No, my lord, there are some facts to be brought to the notice of this court, my lord. What has happened, my lord? Initially.
We'll have it at 2. You are here?
My lord.
2000. What did you? We only wanted to see if they are eligible, entitled for something. We wanted that thing to be done.
No, we will indicate there is the order of this honorable.
Yes, Mr. Bhutan.
Extremely sorry to mention at this point of time. Item 42, your lordship has given me on 13th of March. I'm only asking for a small accommodation. Could it be on 15th if it is not possible?
No problem.
I'm extremely grateful for that.
Hey, 15 go you get to. Item number?
Item 42.
Item number 42. We'll have your corrections done at after 2. I'm here.
Correction. Small correction.
At 2 we'll do it. Just come here at 2. 15 we have put it. Yes.
A petition was filed against me in 2000, my lord, 19, which was number 73 of 19.
Just that is not on record.
Not on record. Now, what was the backdrop of the case, my lord? There was one order of this single judge, wherein there are 2 wives. They have filed that some money is lying with the bank and that amount has to be distributed. While passing that order, my lord, that order is there, my lord, in the
page 43.
No, my lord, page 32 of this contempt case. Page 32, para 10.
That's it. That my Lord Justice made his order.
The Counsel for the State Bank of India submits that the amount in the deceased has already been paid to the nominee, who is the respondent number 4. The amount which are yet to be released, amounts of disbursements are with United Bank of India and LIC. So State Bank does not have any amount in respect of this account. So now what happened, my lord?
Now, what is the direction finally passed? And so and so, so and so. Accordingly, the amount in question which are lying in the bank account or have been withdrawn in the meantime by the nominee shall be distributed amongst the two petitioners and the respond number 4 with an individual share of 1/3 each. Similarly, the amount of so and so. Though in absence of the actual amount, which may be in the bank, the amount which would accrue to each party have not been mentioned, distribution. So and so, so and so. Then what happened in 73?
Now, what happened, my lord? After filing this, we filed an application. We filed a reply, my lord. What they did, they fraudulently got one signature and filed in this court stating that we have already informed us that there is an order of the court. When we filed the reply that from 17th till 21st, we were on training in some other place. So we cannot be in Duliajan. Finding that fact, immediately they withdraw this contempt petition. Whereas, my lord, my submission would be that a proceeding may be drawn against them. Coming and filing a fraudulent paper on the basis of which contempt proceeding was drawn against.
You mean to say that the fraudulent says that the order was submitted, shown to be submitted with the...
Absolutely, correct, madam. Correct. So once we filed the affidavit, along with the supporting documents, my traveling details, my presence, my attendance sheet, because fortunately, I was on training at some other place. So they were immediately finding the fact that...
Now, in this proceeding, how have they shown the service of the order on you?
No, my lord, I have not been served with the IA application as of...
No, forget the IA. The main contempt petition.
No, my lord, my name was struck up by virtue of order dated 4/1/23 by this court. Now
who is Sonmay Dotto?
UBI.
UBI. What happened to the money that is pending with you?
As per the order passed by the court, we have already made 6 demand drafts in the name of 2 petitioners and
That's one number 4.
yes. And we asked them to take the demand drafts by depositing the original receipt, but they failed to deposit the receipt.
Lordship, we are waiting for the instrument, Lordship. They're asking for instrument.
Naturally.
Lordship, but instrument, as per the instruction of the petitioner, it is with the bank, Lordship. They have...
How can the instrument be with the bank? Why would they keep it? Have you taken any loan against that? Is there a loan taken against that, madam? Madam,
No.
any housing loan, something, collateral security, nothing. It's a fixed deposit receipt.
My lord,
they have instructed us.
in these cases, I am appearing on behalf of the respondent number 3, Jyotirmoy Gogoi. Already we are filed our Wakalat number 27 February 2023. And as per the office notice 27 April 23, we are filed our affidavit in opposition. But till now, my affidavit is still not in record yet. So I need some time. In the meantime, the
See,
record
now in terms of the order, have you gone up on appeal against that order?
No.
So in that terms of that order, what money you have withdrawn from the SBI?
Yes.
The share that is due to the petitioner, you will have to give.
Yes.
Because all the amounts 1/3. You can retain your 1/3. And the other part you will have to give to the respondent for and the contempt petitioner.
Contempt.
I think that is the intent of the order.
Yes, in this case, the wife is a second wife. Jyotirmoy Gogoi.
I'm not on that. I'm not deciding the issue. I'm only seeing the compliance of the issue already decided.
Yes.
So here it says, have been withdrawn in the meantime by the nominee shall be distributed amongst the 2 petitioners and the respond number 4 with an individual share of 1/3 each. Have you given the 1/3?
No.
Why? Para 13?
No, actually, yes, we are correctly, we are clearly mentioning in my opposition and
I'm not on that. I'm on the direction. I can't go beyond this.
I cannot receive any amount till now. My already.
My money from the State Bank, you have withdrawn?
Jyotirmoy Gogoi is not collected any amount.
The amount was transferred way back in 2018, my lord. I have the ledger account. On the date of passing of the order, the balance was 0.
I know that, but that is why the court has included with the 2 so and so, another account with the approximately 23 lakhs. State Bank of India, right?
20 lakhs, 93,000 and some odd sum of money was transferred. On 20, I don't know, my lord, to whose account it was transferred, but I have the ledger account 26/10/18.
So where is Madam Chakraborty?
Lordship, she's having some problem, difficulties, personal difficulties.
Mr. Sahiwala, can you give me those documents? You
My
did
lord.
not file an affidavit.
My lord.
You can give me that documents in a bunch. Xerox copies of the affidavits you filed and the order of withdrawal of that
My
writ
lord.
petition
My lord.
or contempt petition.
My lord.
And when did you file your affidavit?
We are filing in the month of December, my lord.
Have you filing number?
December, in the month of.
Filing number?
No, actually, we are collect from the clerk, that I am giving that.
And madam, have you filed an affidavit here?
I have filed my affidavit.
And have you brought it on record that you are kept the money in form of a
Yes,
demand
we
draft?
have stated in our affidavit in
Show me.
page number.
Somaya Datta.
Page number 3 of our.
Now Punjab National Bank.
Yes.
Page number, okay.
3 demand drafts out of the principal amount and 3 demand drafts out of the interest.
Now, where is the statement that this is pertaining to a particular instrument? Okay, para 8. This money in terms of the orders of this court are property of 3 persons now. You 3 sit together, resolve this.
Yes, sir.
You have to pay her, go to the bank, withdraw it, it's your money. And madam, now that you have made the drafts, this money will not earn any interest.
Lordship, I
That-
take it.
Take instructions, because keeping it in form of draft because of the dispute, they are not, that money should continue to. Yes, Mr. Sahiwala, am I right in saying?
My
that?
lord. Absolutely right.
They'll have to, it'll have to continue to earn interest, whatever it is.
We have to,
Till the date they give you the instrument, if they don't give you the instrument, that's fine. That's a different issue altogether.
And my lord, as per my instruction, I am just verified that more than 12 lakhs already withdrawn by the petition. So, yes, lordship. So,
Bring all those on record.
yes. So
How
till
can we
next-
decide it?
Till next year, definitely, I will play it.
When do you want it? I think you will have to file an additional affidavit to that.
Yes, sir.
Madam, we have your stand on record, but only take an instruction whether the money not being collected, whether that will continue to accrue interest. If not, ask your persons to see to that it accrues interest. Sahiwala, when can you give me that?
Copies?
Huh?
Today itself I can.
No need today.
Ah.
Next day. You are here?
Yeah, 11th
11th.
Huh?
March.
March.
Done. On the prayer of the parties, list this matter again on 11/3/2024. Mr. You are
RK Nath from respond number 3.
Mr. RK Nath appearing for respond number 3 submits that the affidavit on behalf of the said respondent was filed in the month of December 2023. The registry to trace the affidavit and tag the same with the present records. The petitioner shall on the next date fixed file an affidavit indicating the amounts that she has withdrawn. But that you bring it, then we will ask her. Last line too. I'm not recording that, madam. You have your instructions.
Yeah. My lord, that contempt case number 7319 may be tagged together, madam, for the convenience of the court.
The registry to tag the records of contempt case number 73 of 2019 disposed of on.
My lord, it was withdrawn on, my lord. 8/10/21.
8/10/2021
Withdrawn on
along with the records of this case and list the matter along with the records of this case. List this matter again on 11/3/2024 for further consideration. You inform Ms. Chakraborty about the developments, and if that is true, that there are some amounts you have taken, you had approached, these things may not be very palatable. Okay, we'll see on the next day. Mr. Just make a bunch and give it to us on the next day.
On the next day.
No need. I'm
Now
getting
this
it.
will come up.
I'm getting the records only, so you
not-
need. I did not trouble. It will record দিব লাগিব নাই need not trouble.
Much of it.
Do not take the trouble. Because I'm getting the records only.
My lord.
Made please, Your Lordship. My lord, there is a order, my lord, dated 11/10/2023, Your Lordship. 11/10/2023, my lord. There's the order, my lord. In Mr. NJ Khatone appearing for the sole respondent submits that appeal filed by the State Department has been dismissed and therefore some more time may be granted to the respondents for compliance with the court's order. In view of the above, let the matter listed so and so. On next date, Mr. Khatone.
Have you taken steps on the newly implemented respondent?
Newly implemented, my lord, already, my lord, implemented, my lord.
But you have to take steps on him. I've not even issued notice.
Yes, yes. Sir.
Issue notice.
But regarding his sole respondent, there is a direction, my lord. Can
You get him also. And we have implemented him. Because your cause title was not filed, that's why I kept it pending. Issue notice on the newly implemented respondent number 2. Petitioner to take steps for service of notice by registered post with AD. List this matter again after 4 weeks, along with a note regarding the status of service of notice upon this respondent number. On the respondent number 2 also. On the next date fixed, Mr. P.K. Bora, learned counsel appearing for the
number 1.
Respondent number 1 shall receive instructions as to the status of compliance, receive instructions from respondent number 1 as to the status of compliance of the directions passed by this court wide order dated 5/9/2017 in WPC number 1015/2009. List this matter again on 18/3/2024.
18 mile. 18 mile.
49.
My lord, in this case, my lord, respondent has not appeared, my lord.
The notice is not served. You take fresh steps. Notice is not served. Can't help it. Contempt matter.
Perhaps, my lord, this, my lord, incumbent is also not.
File a fresh application.
My lord,
We don't know, she's not there. Mr. M. Barbuyan, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner prays that he be granted 2 weeks' time to bring on file an interlocutory application to implement the present incumbent in the post of secretary to the government of Assam, Department of School Education. Also, prayer allowed, list the matter after 2 weeks, along with list the matter after filing of the said interlocutory application by the petitioner.
Obligement.
My lord, in this matter, as per Lozima court order, we have taken steps against respondents 6 and 8. But on 12th of October 2023, 2020, yeah.
6 and 8.
Yeah.
Office note dated 25/10/2023 reflects that the notices upon respondent number 6 and 8 was issued by registered post with AD on 25/10/2023. The registry is to put up a note on by the next date of listing, indicating the status of service of notices upon the said respondents. List this matter after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
This case, my lord, passed by the 2012, my lord. I submitted my amended cost item, my lord.
Okay. Issue notice. Issue notice. The respondent number 2 Agorji to order, sir.
Respondent number 3, my lord.
Issue
Respondent-
notice to the respondent number 2, returnable 4 weeks. Paki tolo to na lage.
Basically directed to CIS, my lord.
All done. They'll do it. That is immediately done.
It is not reflected.
I am for 2, my lord.
No, has been updated in the cost cycle of the CIS. It's done. They do it very promptly.
My lord.
Issue notice. Letter number 4 weeks, petitioner to take steps for service of the notice upon respondent number 3 by registered post with AD listing after 4 weeks, along with a note with regard to status of service. Let me make it clear. But it all, I got it was a problem.
Obliged.
Please leave the lordship.
Yes, madam.
So this is a condemned matter and there has been a willful and deliberate disobedience of the direction as per the order dated 30/5/2022. The lordship may kindly see the operative portion of the order at page 78. The secretary was directed to pass his recent order within the period of 2 months from the date of receipt of the application. And we have already submitted our individual applications on 13/6/2022 at page 80.
This was with condonation of age.
Yes.
My lord, in this matter, order already has been passed, but it is under the revision, my lord. Order is passed, my lord. Not under the revision, so.
Under the
one-
revision means?
Yes, my lord, fine, section, my lord.
This is not correct. You are the authority. Who is the authority about it?
Please, under.
You're correcting this. Are you going to correct this?
No.
See, under the 51 notification, it's the head of the department. Head of the department is the secretary.
Yes.
Or if he is not, ask him to send it to the director. Director will do it. Director is the head. But he can't
Yes.
take this line. What is the revision required now? What revision is being done? Are they going to modify this order? Okay. 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 This is the correct way. Wait for some more time. On the prayer of Mr. U. Sharma, Learned Standing Council, Secondary Education, Council for the Respondents, list this matter again on 18/3/2024. So, Mr. Sharma shall invariably on the next date fixed, place on record the compliance of the directions passed by this court, wide the order, violation of which is alleged in the present proceedings.
Much obliged, lordship.
Ask them that is not the correct. The first page is correct. That 1951 OM. It's a rule, sorry.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship,
Yes.
This is a contempt petition, lordship. Operative part is at page 11, paragraph.
Yes, where is the updated instruction?
Yes, lordship.
Sometime may be granted, Lordship.
Why? Give me a reason.
Lordship.
This is an order of 1512.
Lordship. I'll have to obtain some time may be given.
Tomorrow.
Not tomorrow, Lordship. 2 weeks. time,
1512?
2 weeks time, Lordship.
Lordship, the police authority already passed the resolution to regularize his, her service against a vacant post in 2020, lordship. And it is submitted to the authorities for approval. And thereafter, the honorable court has also passed the order in 22, but till that they have not complied it, lordship. Post is lying
It's
vacant.
under process. Lordship.
Simple order.
Yes.
Lordship.
Only thing you got to take an exercise and she says that the exercise has been done. Approve it, reject it, whatever you do it.
Lordship.
Come back
Lordship. 2 weeks time.
with reasons. We'll fix this on 29th. 29 of this month.
Can it be on first week?
No, 29. First. On the prayer of Mr. A.R. Talda, list this matter again on 1/3/2024. On which date? Okay, I'll give it to you on 4th.
No,
4/3/2024. On which date? The compliance report was in a compliance report with regard to the by which date the respondents shall file the compliance report pertaining to the compliance of the directions passed by this court-wide order dated 21/10/2022 in WPC number 6650/2022. First off, in the event the said orders are not passed, further orders as may be called for in the matter will be passed on the next day. Mr. Havildar, when there is something which requires a lot of deliberation, many consultation with many departments, we'll not come in.
I understand.
We'll give you ample time.
Lordship,
But these are not the orders
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you should just slip over the matter.
Lordship. I'll convey.
Takes 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
I'll convey now.
I don't want you to convey, I want you to get it.
Lordship, I'll get it done.
May it please the Lordship. Lordship may not want to take up this case.
Hmm?
Lordship may not want to take up
This
this
is not
case.
me. Am I the culprit here? What is it? Okay. Oh. Okay, I did not see. Not by me.
Madam,
Not complied with till now. Not complied with.
May please, your lordship. The contemplation, my lord. Order is at page number 11, my lord. Direction is to a hearing and a person speaking order, my lord. A hearing has been conducted by a speaking order till that has not been passed, my lord.
You
Hello,
are in a contempt jurisdiction.
my lord.
Produce the order by which you communicated this order to the respondent.
Actually, I have asked the petitioner, my lord, but he could not keep a
Then
copy
this
of,
is not,
but
this
thereafter, my lord.
this will not be maintainable.
In page number, my lord, in 15, my lord.
Hmm.
There is a communications, not 15, my lord, 17, my lord. There is a communications asking me to appear in the hearing, my lord. And that hearing was conducted on the basis of that order, my lord. And after
Okay.
some, my lord.
Okay, okay. Yes, Mr. Negi.
Your content.
He has not communicated, but you know. That's enough. Knowledge is there.
Knowledge is there.
Page 16.
The content matter.
16.
16, my lord.
Hmm?
I'm not taking the brief.
Okay. You give him a copy
My lord, I will give it, okay.
on the next date. On behalf of, we are requiring you.
Okay.
My lord.
On the request made by this court, Mr. Nyogi undertakes to receive instructions from the Director of Secondary Education Assam as regards the compliance of the directions passed by this court-wide order dated 7/12/2022 in WPC number 2553 of 2020. List this matter again on 13/3/2022. Name of Mr. Nyogi, DP Nyogi, be reflected in the cost item. Cost list.
The copy may be served upon me.
A copy.
I will get that.
You are not the counsel for the respondents. You are the counsel for the court. We want you to do it. Await service report. Await service report upon the respondent number 1.
57.
Then await service report on respondent number 1.
58.
Yes. Has the principal filed an affidavit here?
Lordship, I am appearing for the principal.
Yes.
Lordship, some time may be granted.
This order was passed on 31
Yes, Lordship.
and given the,
Today,
what is your instruction in the matter?
Lordship, today I have filed the Kalatnama, Lordship.
Today,
Yes,
you are waiting for the matter to be listed.
Lordship,
Huh?
Lordship, may a short time will be given,
Huh?
will detail give it.
When did you receive the notice of this court? That will give me something to look to adjourn the matter. When did you receive?
After the 30th order, Lordship,
Hmm.
I was informed 2-3 days back, Lordship.
2-3 days.
Lordship.
Mr.
M.I. Hussain, Lordship.
M.I. Hussain, Learned Counsel appears for the respondent number
4, Lordship.
4 and submits that he be granted 2 weeks' time to bring on record the stand of the said respondent in the matter. Also, accordingly, list this matter again on 29/1/2024.
Lordship,
The respondent number 4 shall invariably bring on record his stand by way of filing an affidavit before the set date of listing. We'll see.
my presence may be recorded.
Mr.
J. Loskar, my.
J. Loskar, Learned Counsel for the NIOS is
Respondent number
present.
3, man.
এই ইয়াৰ পৰা চব নাম লিখি দিব জে লস্কৰ তাৰপিছত ৰেছপন্ড নম্বৰ 3 and ৰেছপন্ড নম্বৰ 4 man your M. Ali.
My lord.
M. Ali, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Mr. J. Loskar, respondent number 3.
3, man.
And Mr. M.I. Hussain for respondent number 4.
Oblige.
59.
Very clear. So item number 50, when the item number 57 was called for, I could not appear. I was.
I think the service is not
My name may be accorded. For pre-petitioner also, item 57.
57. He is also, sir. 57. Heard Mr. So-and-so Edeka, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. So service is not complete. Upon respondent number, Kimanasul Sailova, await service.
Oblige.
59.
Lordship, matter may be pass over for the day, Lordship.
No? तुम्ही काय करणार? You have not been paid your salaries. Nolbari.
Yes, Lordship.
There is another matter. Mr. Where is your order of adjustment here? I'm not passing any order. I just want to look into something. Where is the order of adjustment?
I don't have.
You should not appear in a court without a file, madam. This is not called for. You are a young counsel, you argue. You should take these opportunities. Don't worry, we will not pass adverse orders. Rest assured. There was another matter wherein this case was being highlighted that the person was paid his salaries. Now I remember. Case number 2. Pradeep Sharma to note it over single. Pradeep Sharma, Nolbari, to note it. Pradeep Sharma 50, 59. Nolbari teacher will the right. Okay. on the prayer made on by Ms. S.A. Khalifa, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Adjourn, matter stands adjourned for 2 weeks. List this matter again on 15/3/2024. Madam, next time I don't want to see you like this.
It was in for page number 46, annexure 7.
46.
Page number 46, annexure 7.
No. This is not even. There was an order that is not brought here. In that case, there is an order wherein
Yes, my lord.
3 persons were adjusted. Mr. R.C.
I will
Sawhney.
take question. Obligation.
Next.
60.
Come, case to give. Wait, petition to solve. Registrate to list this matter again after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by it, reflecting the name of Mr. S.K. Talukdar and A. Syed, S.A.Y.E.D., advocates for the petitioner in the cause title, in the cause list.
You are.
No, I have taken.
Yes.
I have taken a step on both the modes, my lord, as well Dusty as well as the register post AD. In Dusty service, my lord, and some respondent has refused to accept the notice, my lord.
You have filed an affidavit?
Yes, my lord. That is 12/2/2024.
Where is your statement?
Yeah, turning page 68, my lord, paragraph 4.
Where is that notice served on 8, 9,
Yes, my lord.
10, 11, and 12?
Yes, my lord. Page, my lord, 84, my lord. Respondent number 8, my lord, 85.
These are the Sobur Uddin and
Yes.
Ayub Ali are the witnesses.
Yes, my lord. Next one-
Registered post, anything? Registered post?
Register post also taken, my lord. AD has not received. AD card has not received.
You have not taken for service on. Full stop. Seen the affidavit filed by the petitioner on. When did you file this?
12/2, my lord.
12/2/2024. Full stop. The respondents number 5, 7, 13, 14, 15, and 16 have been served notices by way of Dusty mode. Full stop. Accordingly, service on the said respondents is held to be complete. Petitioner in the said affidavit has contended that although notices were presented to respondents number 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 in presence of witnesses, the said respondents refused to accept the notice. Also, the office note reflects that steps for service of notice upon the private respondents, including the respondents number 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 were issued on 11/1/2024. Also, before accepting the refusal of notice by the respondents number 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 would deem that the notice upon them is also would mean that the notice would mean that the said respondents are deemed to have been served with notices. However, in view of the fact that steps by way of registered post with AD has also been taken upon the said respondents, list this matter again. After 3 weeks, registry to submit a note pertaining to the status of service of notice upon the respondent number 8, 9, 10, and 11, 10, 11, and 12 taken by registered post with AD. List this matter again after 3 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry.
Obliged.
Next.
67.
Meet legal lawsuit.
In this matter, the respondents are yet to file their affidavit.
Yes.
This is that matter when
I know.
directed.
So we'll request some time. In fact, I will not be opposing them. For any inquiry.
We'll record.
Lord.
Okay. Yes, what orders can be passed today, Mr. Das?
Lord, the operative portion of page 41, what this court wanted. Para 9, hence the court is concerned with the fact that the highest authority of the elementary education in BTC, who had issued 67 numbers of appointment orders, has made a U-turn and has now stated that there is no record of any selection. Apparently, the selection process was initiated in the year 2002 and appointment orders were issued on 3/8/2016. And the same director who had issued the appointment orders is now taking a stand that there was no extension of the select list beyond the year 2002. Therefore, in view of the change of the stand by the Director of Education BTC, the court is inclined to put the state, including the Elementary Education Department, Government of Assam, Home Department, to the Government of Assam, Director of Education BTC, and all the authorities under his administrative control, as well as Principal Secretary BTC, to show cause as to why the court should not direct the investigation to be taken up by the CBI, because loss of original records has not been reported to the police or the competent authority, perhaps to shield someone, and why the competent authorities in the Education Elementary Department and Borolia Territorial Council should also not be directed to initiate departmental inquiry to find out the person who are responsible for whatever that has happened. It is pertinent to mention here that the records produced before this court by the Learned Standing Council for the BTC is without any note sheet and without continuous page marking of the contents. The manner in which the files are maintained by the Director of Education BTC apparently leaves scope for manipulation and alteration and substitution of the documents in the file. Therefore, the Principal Secretary BTC is directed to show cause why he should not be directed to cause inspection of the records of the Director of Education BTC and take a remedial measure to ensure that the files in the said department be properly maintained. So this was.
Now, the council says they are agreeable to an inquiry.
Fine.
So whom should we direct?
The Principal Secretary BTC as well as the Home. One second, madam. For investigation, they have to lodge an FIR.
That's it.
So
once they do that investigation, we can get that investigation to CID.
Yes.
The CID has, paragraph number 8, CID has already gone into it.
Huh?
Paragraph number 8, the CID has already gone into it.
No record sheet available.
Now, how did CID come in? There was an FIR filed?
No, as per direction.
Actual direction of the
Of court. So this material has come in to the notice of the CID. Why don't they file an FIR and proceed in the matter?
That can be done.
And simultaneously a DP.
DP. Madam, can you have your instructions on that? When? I think that is permissible, Mr. Das.
Yes.
It is submit, Ms. De Das Burman, learned counsel appearing for the authorities in the Home and Political Department shall receive instructions as to the steps taken by the authorities in pursuance to the revelation made in the preliminary inquiry report submitted by the Superintendent of Police CID Assam pertaining to the illegalities as committed in the process of selection by the Director of Education, the then Director of Education BTC. Full stop. The Principal Secretary to the Principal Secretary, Bodoland Territorial Council is and the Principal Secretary, Territorial Bodoland Territorial Council is direct. He is also hereby directed to cause an inquiry to identify the persons who were involved in the illegal appointments as made and which forms the basis for institution of the present proceedings by this court. Also, on an inquiry, detailed inquiry being made and the persons who are identified, the Principal Secretary shall require the disciplinary authorities of such persons so identified to proceed against them by instituting departmental proceedings, and he shall personally monitor the conduct of such proceedings. Also, on the next date fixed, Mr. S. Bora shall receive instructions from the Principal Secretary BTC with regard to the identification of persons of officers, employees of officers of the department who were a part and parcel of the said process of illegal appointments, and also the loss of records pertaining to such appointment. Also, you will also submit that report on the next date. Uporot likhibo, they to report dibo lage ki korise bole Ms. Das, Deep Das Burman, same bostu to uporot likhi dibo.
And the earlier report, Lordship.
No. After you got that report, what is the Home and Political Department doing with that report? Because that's a material. They'll have to take a decision.
As per direction of the that report has been submitted before the court, Lordship.
Now, you where is that report? It's here.
No, Lordship,
No, it's
in
not
the
part.
main writ petition, Lordship.
Okay.
Yes. Ms. De Das Burman submits that the report as submitted by the Superintendent of Police CID Assam was placed before this court during the proceedings in the writ petition number 6328/2018 along with the analogous matters. Full stop. The Superintendent of Police CID Assam is now required to forward a copy of the said report to the Home and Political Department, Government of Assam, forthwith. Also, thereafter, the Home and Political Department shall consider the report and take appropriate action as may be called for. Full stop. The action that is being proposed to be taken, or taken, shall be placed before this court through Ms. D. Das Burman on the next date of listening. A BTC I think that will do.
Fine. Well, one thing I forgot to comment. Against this order dated 27/4/2023, my lord, a writ appeal also is pending.
If the court stops us, we will not stop.
No, that
But
will
till
be
now,
with-
there is no
That will
restraint.
be with regard to the merits of the case.
Okay,
That was
this is
dismissed, but this is a separate proceeding.
it's a separate proceeding. Lordship. List this matter again on Iman Kushidu. Naikwana. List this matter again on when? How much time?
March, they may need some time. here.
Ah. So give me a date,
Well,
reasonable date, when you have the time to do all those things.
Yes, last week of March, madam.
Okay, list this matter again on 28/3/2024. Right?
28/3. DPO.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, as per Lozima Court Order 15 February of 2024, the service has been completed upon the respondent number 6 and 7. So the matter may be listed for admission.
Only two private respondents.
Yes.
As per the office note dated, order of, as per the note of the Lozima Court dated 15/2/2024, services upon respondent number 6 and 7 is held to be complete, is held to be complete. So accordingly, list this matter for admissions after. 3 weeks.
Highly obliged.
Nine.
Correction person. No, meanwhile. The petitioner, I've got the petitioner. The applicant has instituted the present interlocutory application praying for correction of a typographical error with regard to date recorded in the order, in the judgment and order dated 11/1/2024, passed by this court in WPC number 3141/2018. Also, this court has perused the averments made and being satisfied that there has occasioned a typographical error, proceeds to direct as under. Also, the date, the words and date, office memorandum dated 14/5/2015 as figuring in para 4, line 11, be read as office memorandum dated, so apostrophe debode, dated 14/8/2015. Also, second, further, the date 14/8/205 as figuring in para 8, line 2, be read as 14/8/2015. Full stop. The date 17/4, date to not date apostrophe 17/4/2007, 2047 as recorded in paragraph 27, line 1, be now read as 17/4/2017. Can't help it. This is beyond my hands.
It's a mistake.
Can't help it. Sometimes after doing a correction for 2-3 times, you also somehow. Also, the corrections as made in the order dated, in the said order dated, why this order dated, why, the corrections as made be treated to be part of the judgment and order dated 11/1/2024, passed by this court in 31/4/2018. So accordingly, with the above corrections, the present interlocutory application stands closed. I'm sorry, Mr.
Obliged.
I can't help it.
Obliged.
Yeah.
Time being at 46.
Lordship may kindly peruse page number 89, Lordships.
Hmm?
Page number 89, annexure 18, Lordships. Assam Secondary Education Provincialized Service Rule 2019, Lordship.
So where is the scope for promotion? It's direct recruitment.
Lordship, may I read, Lordship?
Hmm.
5% of the total post of junior assistant of district shall be filed by the direct recruitment from the candidates amongst the grade 4 staff of the school under the concerned district having requisite qualification
Okay,
with
two.
5 years experience. So I was working as a grade 4 employee.
No, you are claiming a promotion.
Yes.
There is no scope for promotion. It's direct recruitment. And for that, they will have to issue an advertisement.
Yes, madam.
Come to your prayer.
Yes, Lordship.
So whenever they apply, whenever they advertise, they'll consider your case.
Lordship.
How old are you? 42. But here you can't have that barrier, age barrier. This is in service. Have you received your instructions in the matter?
My lord, inadequate. That's why I was in the first instance, my lord.
Find out these people are working,
Yes,
if they are eligible. How many posts are there vacant in your district?
That she has
There is
not,
no instruction
that
regarding.
he has not mentioned in the report.
Nothing is there. No, it was my mistake. I only was concentrating on 5.1.
Yes,
5.2 should have been taken into note. When did you join your services?
2014, Lordships. My appointment letter is page number starts from 29, annexure 5, Lordship.
On compassionate ground, my lord, he has been appointed.
Well, no, that will not take away his right.
No, no.
Mr. Nyogi, we are fixing it in the second week. You
My
get
lord,
your
I will
instructions.
have my instructions.
We'll dispose it of the meeting.
Lordship.
Mr. D.P. Nyogi, learned counsel for the this is secondary.
Secondary, my lord.
Secondary Education Department shall receive instructions as to the vacancies as available in the district.
Of Borpeta.
Vacancies as available in the cadre of junior assistant in the provincialized schools in the district of Borpeta. So, Mr. Nyogi shall also receive instructions as to whether there is any contemplation on the part of the authorities to carry out an exercise in terms of section 5.2
Lordship.
of the Assam Secondary Education bracketed Provincialized School Service Rules 2018 for recruitment to the post of 5% to recruitment against the 5% quota reserved in the cadre of junior assistant for recruitment amongst candidates working in grade 4 in various schools in the district. Get that.
Deeply obliged. Deeply
Let's this matter again on 15/3/2020.
Deeply obliged, Lordships.
20.
Okay, 1000. Yes,
That's it.
one time. One time. What will you do with time? How can you improve your matter from 2000 to back to 2011? Now you're in 2017. You are trying to take it to 2011. How can you? Right? Place this matter again on
Next.
after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed by the registry. I fixed many matters. I'm not there. Not look good.
Of license.
Yes, Mr. Gogoi.
Well, this, next slide at page 28, otherwise it seems that now it has been allowed. So far as not having a.
Now allowed, see, the water has flown away. Now you can't stop it.
But we file a with some, otherwise some protection.
You allow her to continue with her
Nurse.
that
Rural
1 year
service.
compulsory ruler posting.
Yeah.
Don't insist for that provincial registration. That we will consider.
Well,
Right?
well,
Heard Ms. P. Agrawal, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Mr. B. Gogoi, learned standing counsel, Health and Family Welfare Department, appearing for the respondents number 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 also.
well, 3 also.
3.
Yes.
4
4 will be well up.
4 is, my lord, basically a pro forma respondent.
No, fine. We'll have to issue a notice to them. Also. No formal notice be issued. However, requisite copies of the petition be furnished to the standing council.
So for a respondent 4, either he will have to take steps by registered post or senior.
No, we'll ask her to take her by senior post. Nobody is appearing.
Not.
Mr. Baidya appears normally,
Yes,
but we don't know whether he takes it here or he takes it after the.
He can take up.
He can take.
Yes.
We'll ask her to serve a copy. A petitioner to take steps for service on respond number 4 on Mr. What is his full name? And
DK Boyddo.
DK Boyddo. BAIDYA.
Yes,
Boyddo. Learned standing counsel, NMC. Also. No formal notice be issued. However, extra copies of. Also, the grievance raised in the present petition by the petitioner is that she is being denied. Full stop. Grievance raised in the present petition is that although she has completed her MBBS course, she is being denied a provisional registration on the ground that she had appeared in the biology paper for her 12th standard examination as an additional subject after she had passed the class 12 examination. No, correction. On the ground that the petitioner had initially passed her class 12 examination without the biology paper, and thereafter subsequently in a separate examination the petitioner had appeared for the said biology paper as a private candidate. Full stop. The said issue was examined by the authorities of NMC, and the NMC has now permitted such candidates to participate in the NEET-GU UG examinations. Full stop. The said matter would require an examination of the notifications issued by the NMC as well as the stand that would be taken by the state respondents in the matter. However, it is seen that the petitioner is now eligible for undergoing the 1 year compulsory rural posting of MBBS doctors, and a notice to this extent has been issued by the Mission Director, National Health Mission, Assam on
6/2/2024.
6/2/2024. Full stop. In view of the fact that the issue as to whether the petitioner would be entitled to a provisional registration after completion of her MBBS examination is presently being examined by this court, the petitioner be not deprived of her 1 year compulsory rural posting of MBBS doctors, for MBBS doctors under NHM Assam. Accordingly, the petitioner is permitted to submit her applications in terms of the said advertised notice dated 6/2/2024, and the authorities of the NHM Assam on receipt of such application shall consider the same in terms of the same on merits without insisting for the provisional registration of the petitioner with the
AMC, respondent number 1.
Assam Council of Medical Registration. Full stop. In the event the petitioner is found to be suitable for the said rural posting, the petitioner shall be permitted to undertake the rural posting. Full stop. Any order passed in this connection permitting the petitioner to undertake the rural posting shall be subject to further orders that may be passed in this matter pertaining to the claim of the petitioner for provisional registration on completion of her MBBS course.
Lordship, may I add one more line, my lord. The system may not, my lord, accept the application because the provisional certificate will not be there. In that case, a copy.
Full stop. It is in
I have already sought instructions to that effect. They have recently updated the website. Earlier, the provisional certificate uploading was mandatory. Now it is not mandatory. They have given the option of choosing applied for. So once it is applied for, that in that way, the application can be submitted on.
So in the event, in absence of a provisional registration certificate, the petitioner is not in a position to upload her application form in pursuance to the said notice dated 6/2/2024. The NHM authorities are directed to accept such application of the petitioner in the offline mode and process the same on its own merits.
Lordship.
Keep your
Lordship,
flash.
will indicate, my lord, hard copy.
Hard copy. Hard copy.
Obliged.
No. Issue notice করেছুন না? করেছুন না? List after 4 weeks.
And notice has not been issued.
Notice have given. Notice issue.
Through Mr. DK Baidya, you have.
DK Baidya and
Yes,
Mr.
yes.
B. Gogoi. No? After 4 weeks, করে দিব. List after 4 weeks.
6 and 7.
Yes, madam, what have you found?
Lordship, shall I start from the starting?
Hmm?
Shall I start from the starting?
Yes. Start from where you want.
Lordship, the father died on 21/10/2002. And the application was placed on 3rd of January 2003. The application, one second. Lordship. The application was submitted before the office commissioner and secretary to the government of Assam Education Department. The said application was forwarded to the higher authority, that is the District Elementary Education, Dhemaji, on 17/06/2005. The Lordship, though I submitted an application, but the application was not given its due consideration as required under the law. Lordship, according to Principle 5 of OM dated it's on
2003.
page number 23, Your Lordship. It says the district level committee will decide as to who among the eligible candidate is entitled to compassionate appointment. So, the Lordship, it is the duty of the department official to place the application before the DLC concerned, which apparently appears not to have been done in this instant case. Your Lordship.
So you want a direction from this court that this application should be considered. That's all.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You operate SSC online. You have SSC online.
No, Your Lordship.
Devabrata Tiwari.
Yeah, sorry, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, can you please repeat? BB. Oh, sorry.
Write down. 2023 SSC Online, SC 219. State of West Bengal versus Debo Brata, DEBA Tiwari and others. Read this judgment carefully. Then come and tell me how it can be applied in your case. List this matter again on, what is your name?
MK Sharma.
But Miss MK Sharma for Learned Counsel for the petitioner. 6-7. List this matter on 6/3/2024, on which date Miss Sharma shall make further submission with regard to the delay in approaching this court, but in delay in instituting the present proceedings before this court. 6 and 7. On 6/3, you read that judgment, come and tell me under that judgment you are entitled. If you are entitled, how you are entitled.